Melchior.
Alright, welcome back to Fire Emblem Tabletop, the Dragon's Wasteland. Oh yeah, I remember last time I gotta start introducing us as the Dragon's Wasteland and not Fire Emblem Tabletop. So welcome back. Let's go through the very, 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 very many updates that I have for you. I already have a message from T-Mat. What did I fuck up? Oh, yeah. No, nice. Sorry. Irrelevant. Constant vigilance. But okay.
The court stenographer.
So, first I want to show the new map. I updated some place. What? I updated some. Hey, can you work with me here? Updated some place names.
You lock the fuck in.
Yeah, can you lock the fuck in? I updated some place names so that they are easier to pronounce. A lot of them have not been changed. A lot of them have been changed. They're also just easier to spell. I took out a lot of the redundant H's and U's and Q's. Even though I love them, people do not like to pronounce those with their human mouths, so I will be merciful for some of it. Except for, like, the super dragony places. They love their U's and Q's and redundant H's. But, so yeah. If you see any places get updated in any of my documents, that's why. I'm sure you won't even notice, because a lot of the places are in my secret documents. So, it's all back-end shit for now. The Dragon's Wasteland is, of course, the campaign that I will actually be including, hopefully, with the official release of the Dragon's Table. So I have started to actually write the manual. It is very much a work in progress. And I haven't gotten to any difficult parts, i.e. meeting NPCs and having to do different paths depending on whether or not they're alive or with you, etc., etc. So, I think in the plans right now, it's literally like, you can recruit Amalthea here, and now I gotta start making, more complex stuff. So, keep a lookout for that. I'm not gonna share it with you for now, because, like, there's things you missed in the past, which I would be putting in the manual, that hypothetically you could still go out there and find. And I don't want to give you the Prima guidebook to the game, before you're done playing it, if that makes sense. For future mini campaigns, anyone else running this kind of thing through Team at Tricky, you're my main Dragon's Table test pilots. I put, like, this is just part of it, but I put the rules, quote unquote, that I like to use inside of the sign up forms from now on. Just so that it's super ultra mega clear when you sign up exactly what the expectations are. And yeah, there's like 3 screenshot pages worth of them. Just like a lot of them are like obvious, like don't be a cunt. But a lot of them are also just like to cover my ass, basically. You're welcome to use them. You're welcome to take them and apply them to your own things. I'll probably, put all this in the manual as well. Like, here are some suggested ground rules for DMs to give to their players before joining the table, because I know this game works differently from D&D, so like it can be, especially like metagaming, like the idea of metagaming is so antithetical to, I know, D&D, but like here it's like kind of a requirement. So like I want to make that clear to people, so it's not like you're metagame. Like no, you're playing the game correctly. It's all right. Look at the book. It's fine. But yeah, and I also added new questions to the sign up form. From now on, if I'm asking for new people to join the game, you're gonna have to give me way more information. Like, give me a character motivation. Why does your character actually want to be here? What do they look like, etc. What's their deal? I might add like an optional one, like, if you have a sheet, if you're one of the crazy people that makes the sheet before you get accepted, i.e. I do this. Do you have it, and can I take a look at it? It won't like balance it in your favor if you have a sheet, but just like, oh, okay, if you have like all this extra stuff, show me. But that's that as far as like sign up forms go. I am planning on opening the sign-ups for my Crusader campaign, the little mini one, soon, so that I know who my party's gonna be well in advance, because I really like knowing who my party's gonna be like months in advance. That's nice. That's a privilege. So I'm gonna do the write-up for that soon, and then post it soon, and I'm hoping to have 3 senior players and 1 new person. I'm sticking to that rule very firmly this time, so you guys are all senior players, if you would like to join, please do sign up. It's the one where you guys propose a character to me that's either dragon or human, and I have to make the counterpart to their crusader dragon patron duo, whoever they might be. And I already have some ideas for NPCs who are all kind of malleable in terms of whether they are human or dragon. Like, I think I have one who can't be the other one. Which is fine. I'm sure I'll get a mix of people who want to be humans versus people who want to be dragons. I hope. But we'll see. But for now, let me continue with updates. So I added a bunch more skills for the elemental special types. Let me pull up my weapons item skills. So if you type in corpus, that's all the ones, and you can see there are a whole bunch of these corpus skills. I don't know why it's only showing like the ice ones. Okay. I promise there's more. Oh, yeah, water. There we go. Get out of the fucking. But there's passives, actives, weapons, and items for these specific types of guys. And for those of you that don't know, the premise for Corpus elemental special types is that they are the element, like they are made of whatever element they are. So Corpus Aqua, like you're water, you're wet. And you can immediately be destroyed by a specific type of damage, but you're immune to the type of damage that you are. So I'm still working out how I'm gonna like make it an option in the world to acquire this. Currently, my thought is there's probably wizards out there, like, you know, mages who are so incredibly fucked up. They're like, I can't just be a fire mage. I need to be the fire, and then you can like go learn from them and stuff like that. But there's also the symbols that you can that's currently the only way to get it. And it's like, okay, well, I guess if you want to be a fire spirit symbol, like, sure, you could go bigger than that, but I won't stop you. But it does give you access to all this like crazy shit. My favorite ones, hold on, are the moon ones. If the moon is full in real life while the game is being played, the user is transformed into a level 6 wolf. Actually, those aren't Corpus ones. There's one that lets you access all the moon skills, and that is a Corpus one. But the regular moon skills you can just have.
I see.
But yeah, I'm expecting someone to come playing as a secret wolf man, wolf woman, wolf they, wolf they, as at some point. Yeah, but this one's also fun. User takes effective damage while the weather in-game matches the weather in the GM's physical location. I added what Cheppy described as, like, magic joke cards, like Magic the Gathering joke card type situations. Because I was at work, and I was, at my lunch break, and I was bored, and then I got into it. But yeah. So, that is some stuff I added. Let's see. I updated the rulebook to add new types of upgrades. That's you already saw the upgrades, but now they're like codified in the rulebook. Here's how they work. So it turns out in the rulebook, I never actually like told people how to hit stuff like in combat.
Oh my god!
Like I just kind of assumed you guys would know. This is why I'm gonna need a couple people to comb through that thing when I'm done, because I've been looking at it so much. I'm like, yeah, you know how to hit things. Never says how in the rulebook. But I added how to do critical hits. I added how to do critical misses, all that good stuff, etc., etc. And just to put the numbers in perspective here, there are now 418 active skills and 320 passive skills in the game.
Yay!
And combining that with the amount of classes, permanent effects, items, weapons, etc., there are literally infinite amounts of guys that can be made. So, thumbs up. We've defeated, just doing the same paladin every fucking time. Don't show up with the same guy twice or I hit you in the head. But yeah, so, does anybody have any questions now that I've talked for 20 minutes?
No, thank you for updating.
Tiamat never sounded off in the OB in my Twitch chat. Is the audio okay?
Well, he's been talking like he can hear you, so I would imagine it's fine.
Swag. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, because you guys are in web fishing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there he is. It is excellent. Thank you. Okay,
Amen.
so you guys are still at Godfrey's house. It is your last day of chilling. Last time, you guys all harassed a bunch more ghosts. I believe some conversations were had and a whole bunch of dreams were had. So let me just quickly go over what those were.
Yeah.
All the dreams. What was the player dream? I believe
Octavia talked to Marco, I think.
Yeah,
Yes,
Octavia
Octavia
talked to
had a
Marco.
conversation with Marco. Marco's very happy to meet, quote unquote, he knows you. You don't know him, but he knows you. And he's happy to talk to everybody. He wants to talk to Archibald at some point. Send Archibald in. But yeah. And then there was some dream where I believe Godfrey was with what's her? Magda?
Yeah,
from
Magda.
Octavia's
Yeah.
backstory. Much stabbing to be had, which have perfectly mirrored perhaps a dream somebody had about someone else killing someone in a bed with poisons.
Yeah.
Lots of bed poisoning.
So much bed poisoning and stabbing last
Yeah.
time.
And then Octavia had a dream, the mummy's curse, the pharaoh's curse.
Yeah.
Lots of scary creatures coming forth out of a black temple that perhaps you've seen before, leading an army against them. And then, what else happened? Oh, yes, Valente had a dream about, presumably a time during the Exodus, what happened during then. Lots of killing, perhaps Bale killed some people. Who knows? Who knows who they were? But he definitely killed some people. And then last but not least, Valente had a unfortunate dream about Ulrich.
I'm never gonna get over
For
that.
the third time.
For the third time, let's
We're gonna talk about Ulrich.
Ulrich and his proclivities.
Yeah.
His assumed proclivities. Yeah, who knows what that fucking guy's deal is? Maybe he's healed as a person since then, because he did look young.
I mean, he still blows people up, so I don't know
He
how
still
much
kills
healing
people,
you
but
can
maybe
do.
he doesn't get boners in that kind of way anymore. But anyway.
Maybe it's only for brothers.
Yeah, you know how.
Just that. I'm sorry.
Immortalized on my Twitch forever. Delightful.
Dion, get out of there.
Dion, we gotta get you out.
Dion, yeah, I mean, presumably he's not out of there. They were together last time you saw them both in the same room.
Yeah, we just also heard that
Dion's
Dion was
so
personal
bad.
guard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam, I want to see him.
I mean, I can show him to you.
Isn't he on your art fight?
Yeah,
so
hold on,
sad.
I'll find him. He's on my art fight.
So miserable.
I was gonna say, like, I feel like I've seen an art of him.
Yeah, you have.
That
I
isn't
put it up
just-
on the
yeah.
screen. Yeah, here he is.
Oh.
Here's Dion.
Sorry, I just realized I wasn't watching the stream. I was just looking at that picture of the slug teapots in the chat.
That's funny.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, I need to
Nothing
redo his
wrong
art.
with
It's
him.
incredibly old and sketchy, and you can.
Yeah, but it looks cool.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. Don't mind
Yeah,
the
nothing wrong with him.
Take him away. I pull him back behind the curtain with my shepherd's crook. Okay, so does anybody have any questions? All right.
I don't believe so. I did send, I guess to reiterate, it's the dawn of the final day after we had the Val
Yes.
conversation and walked Val through that trauma.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Octavia did send a letter out to Nero just to let her know, like, hey, you didn't expect us, but if we survive, let me know if you need any help, because at least one thing I've learned of this journey is to deal with beasts.
Yes, presumably it arrived safely. Maybe she will have the chance to respond at some point, but who knows? Maybe Mikkel has her nose to the grindstone. She's hard at work.
Yeah.
Presumably, she's hard at work.
God.
But okay, so before we really get started, Edwin, your arm is not currently in your possession.
No, it's not.
But apparently Godfrey worked on it overnight because he comes back into the living room, wherever you are, on the couch presumably, and he's holding it. He looks very pleased with himself.
Yeah.
And he's gonna help you put it back on. And you notice a couple things. Hold on, you made art for it. Let me pull it back.
Yeah, I
Let me
did.
pull up the art.
It's
I
like
traced
so
your art for
cool.
it.
That's okay. That's okay. But you notice it's a lot bulkier than it was before. Presumably stronger. There's like it's got like, new wooden bits at very least. It doesn't seem to have
Yeah.
new metal bits, or at least if they are new, they're like scavenged from other projects.
Yeah.
But you also notice that maybe you feel something moving around in your arm a little bit. So Godfrey's gonna take your hand. He's gonna make you kind of have your arm out in front of you with your hand up in the air, and he's gonna slap you on the elbow, and then a knife's gonna come out of your wrist.
Oh.
Cool.
Well, that's certainly a surprise to Edwin, but he kind of like not waves it around. I think that would be a little scary. Just waving a knife around on like it's as much as this is like a prosthetic arm, it's not like super like it's not like, oh, this is your arm. It's like it's still like a tool that's attached to where your arm used to be, where his control over it is not perfect.
It's
He's
not
gonna
magical. Yeah, it's all joints and levers and pulleys.
Yeah, he is not going to be waving that around, but he says, "Oh, that's really useful."
He shows you kind of how to put it back, which is a delicate process.
Yeah, that was the next question.
nudging it back where it belongs.
Yeah.
And then he puts his foot on the coffee table and does much the same thing to his own knee, and a knife flies out of his leg and grabs it. He looks very pleased with himself about all this.
Yeah. Edwin like claps a little, I guess. I don't think he knows how to be like, "Wow, that's cool," without like doing a shitty little applause. And he says, "Well, thanks for doing all that to my arm. I'm sure it'll come in handy."
Secret knives always come in handy. Now, well, if anyone ever gets taken again, they'll surely be in for a sharp surprise if they relieve you of your weapons.
Yeah.
Not that I think that's gonna happen again, but just in case.
Yeah. No. If that happened, I'm sure, well, we're all on the lookout again. No one's going back there.
Hopefully. I don't even think there's a place to go back to anymore. Didn't we kind of destroy the place? Or you destroyed the place?
Yeah. At the very least, we set fire to all of that blood. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'd be surprised if they didn't have another one somewhere, but
well.
Anyway, yeah.
Just standing there thinking about beasts for a second.
Yeah, standing there thinking about maybe we should find a different prison to burn down.
Yeah.
Everyone says, I do appreciate it. I know I was just telling you about how we can't just throw other people under the bus, but for what it's worth, I do think before I met you, I probably also wouldn't have been so willing to fight for this, I guess.
Godfrey thinks for a minute and he says, "Oh, well, I'm glad I could help. Well, I really hope that you're not just gonna lay down and die under any circumstance, but good to know that you've made improvements."
Yeah.
Kind of looks befuddled. Like, what do you mean you would just do whatever the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
He joined the magic
flashes-
school under occupation.
Yeah, no, it flashes to that. Everyone just kind of going with it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure Edwin is gonna take a second to figure out how to make sure this knife doesn't just pop out and surprise him and shaking someone's hand or some shit.
Yeah, and Godfrey seems to entertain himself, and maybe you also, who knows, by asking you to hold out your hand again and then just stacking very heavy things on it for a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now.
Wow, Edwin can hold so many books from the library.
Wow.
And, I mean, and like it's not just like, oh, I can lift heavier things. It's like I could rescue Val.
No,
if I
yeah,
had
one
to.
of the things he puts on your arm is a Millicent.
Oh God.
It's just imagine Millicent draped across your arm like a little
No, Edwin
giant
does seem a
scarf.
little bit startled by that, but he'll take it.
Yeah, tail wagging. She's enjoying this. It's fun. All right. Okay. So, it is day 7. Where would you like to go? If anywhere. You can always, at any time, say you would like to return to Klaus, because it is day 7. And he will lead you to the next location.
Dwyer want to
Yeah.
go visit.
Oh yeah, we gotta Dwyer
Yeah.
talk to
Valente
Arnold.
has two. Valente has
Oh yeah, 2
two
tasks.
things on the docket,
tasks.
which is
I asked
stressful
that
for
we
me,
do
but
the Marco and Archibald combo before the Val and Marco combo because I don't think we can
Get
do
him in
the
a good
Archibald.
mood first.
Yeah,
yeah,
let's
just
get
in
him to-
case he decides not to talk to us after that.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Well, Mel?
Actually,
Hmm.
I mean, we can't even fault him if he chooses that.
Yeah, that's
Hmm.
fair. That's still his brother.
Yeah.
Oh god,
Well,
I
his brother-
forgot.
Yeah.
What?
His brother isn't the one promising to get him out of there though. So how good can he be?
Yeah. He only has a B support. How good could it be?
Besides, his other brother is normal.
You don't know.
we
You
know.
literally have
We
no
don't
fucking
know.
idea. You've just seen him from a distance.
We have not met him like we've met Ulrich.
Hence the inflection of
Mhm.
Yeah. So that can happen. Valente will go up to Gare with the honey cakes
Mhm.
and ask him if he's ready to go talk to Ardal.
Garrett is delighted. He would love to go talk to Ardal as soon as possible, actually. He is quickly gonna ask Octavia for something first. He's
yeah.
gonna kind of pull Octavia aside and say, "Hey, can I borrow Reginald?"
Of course.
Okay. Yes. But you have to return him because I talked to him and he wants to come with us.
Of course, I'm gonna return him. I just, we're gonna go visit
Okay,
Ardal, and he likes the creepy crawlies. So
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. But, okay. However, there, look me in the eye.
Garrett looks you in the eye.
You can't take him out.
What? Okay. It was an accident.
I know it was. But also it was partially probably Ardal saying, please, please, please.
Can you make an insight check?
Listen, Gare, next to anyone else, Gare is the go-to for Reginald handling. But
His weakness is Ardal.
yeah, his weakness is Ardal. I didn't roll so hot. That was a 5.
You're not sure. Maybe Ardal was at fault. Maybe Gare just had a brain fart moment, or maybe Reginald whispered into his ear. Maybe Reginald got out himself. You don't know. He's very talented.
He is very talented. That's true.
Okay.
I feel like you just failed to check against like Reginald himself.
Well, that's to be expected because we all fail checks against our little guys.
Your little guy. Your Reginald.
Yeah.
Okay. Gare will take Reginald's case, his little carrier. And Reginald looks at you, Octavia, for a brief moment, like almost betrayed.
No. And Octavia immediately gets the Herbert's door nod.
Okay.
Like,
Make a check.
just okay, please, pretty please. Okay, that's slightly better, but it's probably not enough. That's 11.
No.
Okay, I think she's like, before you guys go, I think she just where's Godfrey?
He's around. Godfried is here.
He just finds Godfrey. He's like, Godfrey, I need help.
What? What?
I need to talk to Reginald.
Okay. Talk to him then. What do you want me to do about that?
I need the beast tracker.
he like rolls his eyes. This is like the least important thing he's ever used any of his skills or abilities or talents on. And he just kind of like pats you on the shoulder, like, okay, good luck.
Thank you.
Just kind of like gonna remain in the room and just like watch you try to communicate with this spud.
I promised him that he would come with us. I don't want him to mistake what we're doing.
Okay. Do you want to re-roll?
Yeah, I rolled a 19.
Okay.
So I didn't even need
Reginald
it.
looks up with you, betrayed.
Okay, buddy, it's not betrayal. Gare just wants you to see Ardle. Do you remember Ardle?
Let's have him make a check.
Okay.
Yeah, he remembers Ardle.
Okay.
He pauses for a second. He says,
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay. You're just gonna go see Ardle for a little bit, and then Gare's gonna bring you right back to me. I'm not. It's okay. It's
Reginald
okay.
squints at you. Says,
Would you feel better if I came with?
Reginald looks up at you, kind of assesses you, and says, coin. Give me coin.
Okay, yeah, I'm bribing you. Okay. And she gives him a coin.
Okay. Hold on. Let's take a journey together.
Yeah! Oh god, where's my fucking coin again?
Paying off your spud.
I paid my spud. He has the
I just
control.
added spud to the title of the document by accident.
Oh, where is my
Spud.
coin? I don't know where it went.
Uh-oh.
No, where is it?
Golden spud, little fortune. Alright, roll me a d8. Oh, a d2. Sorry, a d2.
Sorry. Okay, I'll find the D2 because I don't know where the Pokemon coin, the trait.
Uh-oh.
See, it'll show up somewhere. It must. It should have left the desk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's go. 2.
Dos. Okay.
Dos.
Roll a d8.
Okay. My D8. Oh, so many dice. So many dice. 3.
Okay, and roll me a d10.
Okay. 4.
Alright, you get a +4 to your speed. Reginald eats the coin and is satisfied with your bribe. He will go with Gare.
Thank you, Thank you. Thank you, buddy.
He just kind of beeps at you. He expects more where that came from.
I think Octavia sighs. It's like, it's fine. I'm not, you're gonna get more. It's okay, buddy. Well, you're gonna get more later. You don't want to get a tummy ache when you're about to travel.
He thinks for 6s.
Not right now. Hey, you already got some. You're fine.
Gare kind of pats the
fine.
top of the case, like, okay.
Was she just making a round of
Yeah, she was. She was going. Gare standing next to you awkwardly.
Yeah, Octavia looks back at me and is like, yeah, he's fine. He'll be fine.
Chatty little guy, huh?
Yeah, he's pretty chatty once you get him talking. And also he drives a hard bargain.
Oh. When you feed him, are you bribing him?
No, I'm not bribing him when I feed him. Most of the time I'm feeding him. However, that coin was a bribe.
Gare kind of like looks at you like, uh-huh. Okay. Well,
Wait, this is a character from Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion.
that was a bribe.
Yeah, that particularly was a bribe. I don't usually bribe my spud.
Mm-hmm.
That was a bribe, though. And, okay, Garrett, that was specifically because when I asked him earlier using the Hermit Star Dot if he wanted to go stay with Ardle for a bit, he said, don't leave. So, he felt a little bit betrayed in that moment, thinking you were going to take him away.
Oh, I can get that. Ardle's a great kid, but if I was a tiny furry animal and my choice was a nice lady that gives me coins or a small child that presumably does a lot of manhandling, I would definitely pick the coins.
Yeah, good point. Okay. Yeah, and why I said just try no matter how much Ardle begs, don't take him out, please. Otherwise he might do some property damage, maybe.
Gare nods. Okay. Alright, Gare's gonna return to Valente, spud in hand.
Valente looks at Reginald and goes, "Really?"
The kid likes it. He likes
Okay.
creatures. He's got a dog now, you know?
No, I get it.
Technically a snail.
I'm just not ever letting you, Ardle, and Reginald be alone in a room ever again.
What? Nothing even happened. He bit my finger and nothing else.
He definitely didn't eat his own jar.
We got a new jar. It was fine. Alright, let's go.
Straight.
Alright. Warping to Klaus's warp room
Excellent.
in the castle.
Okay, so as soon as you get there, someone is able to lead you to where the little kitties are hanging out. Ardle, of course, he's not being treated like a prince because, of course, he's just some little guy. But you know, he's being looked after by the same people that probably look after all the noble kids in the castle, especially since the king is away. Klaus can't father his own children at the moment. He's doing war and killing people. So you know, they're all in a big nursery together with a bunch of maids and whatnot, nannies, and Ardle is there entertaining a small crowd of toddlers by showing them how to draw a picture. Would you like to make an artistry check on his illustration from afar?
Okay.
They've given him a big piece of paper, and he appears to be tutoring a small...
I got a dirty 20.
Oh, delightful. It's of his dog.
Of course.
And the small children in front of him, ranging from probably less than a year old to 2 at the very most, are either, you know, ripping up the paper or scribbling actual nothings or, you know, little kid activities. Ardle doesn't seem to be fazed. But as he finishes up drawing one of the lopsided antennae of his dog, he looks back to his little class, and then he notices both of you. And he promptly throws his crayon aside and runs forward with a happy yell. He wraps himself around Valente's legs.
Valente actually, before he can do that, she knelt and grabbed him so she can lift him into the air and then hold him on her hip.
Oh, he hugs you. He hugs you very much. He's very happy to see you.
Hey, kid.
Hi. You're back!
We're one little visit, and then hopefully in Valente kind of looks at Gare a week or so.
Gare makes a face like, oh, I don't know about that number.
2 weeks?
Gare still makes a face.
3 weeks?
At this point, Gare's expression's kind of given up, like, man, he didn't tell us. I don't know.
Valente will say, our point is, we're almost done. And once we're done, we get to go home for real.
Okay. Can I visit?
No, you're coming.
No, visit here. I like it here.
Oh.
I have friends. He gestures to the toddlers.
Of course. Valente nods and says, of course, you are. It depends on how accessible the warps, the guiding stone is, but...
He doesn't seem to understand that, but...
The thing that lets us go places instantly.
He stares at you like, yeah, we can just do that.
if we have it, we can come visit a lot. If we don't, we'll try and make a special
Did you
trip.
lose it?
No, but we've got other people that like to use it and might want to keep it.
Can you make an insight check on Artle?
Yeah. Oh God, that's a 5.
Yeah, he kind of pouts, like, you know, who wouldn't have that reaction being told, yeah, we might not have it anymore, you know, whatever.
But we'll be sure to, make a special trip when we can.
Okay. Are you staying? For a little bit?
No, for a little bit. And she will put him on the ground so she can take out the honey cakes.
Artle's eyes get very, very wide. What are those?
They're called honey cakes. I made them for you.
He reaches out to take one. He shoves the entire thing in his mouth all at once.
Don't choke.
It takes him a solid 30 seconds to get through it. But he seems very happy and he reaches for another one.
Please eat this one slower.
He does not. He reaches for a third one.
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna keep doing this. How many did you bring?
Probably 12.
Okay, at what point are you gonna stop him?
Why would I stop him? I made them for him.
Okay. He's gonna get through 6 of them before he hesitates.
Oh dear.
Gare kind of makes a face like, ooh, okay. Interesting.
Valente will put a hand on his shoulder and say, how about Gare and I get the rest?
Artle stands there for a moment conflicted because he's been given access to unlimited treat and it would be foolish to share in this situation, but also his face betrays his constitution.
Oh.
So he's gonna like kind of make a grumpy face like, oh, I guess. But like, you know, probably deep down internally, his body and his brain are kind of like, oh, thank God. The burden of eating all these fucking treats has been lifted from my shoulders. Gare will take 2.
Yeah, Valente will take 1 and start eating.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, hanging outy time.
Yeah, he does teach you how to draw a dog, and then he shows you his dog, who is of course very small. Actually, now that you look at the dog, it appears that only the shell is left. You're not really sure what happened to the snail itself. Hopefully good things.
Hopefully.
But yeah, his dog lives in his pocket. And he introduces you to all of Klaus's children. Hold on, I'm gonna read their names off because they do have names. Give me 1 second. Because they're all here. There's a bunch of other, like, noble kids around, but it seems like he's gravitated towards hanging out specifically with Klaus's children, because Klaus set him up with, you know, the nannies he hires for his own kids, so... Yeah, so that he's been around there. Their names are, in order of age, Tanya, Grusha, oh god, Domagoj, Elsin, Tiffany? That's spelled out weird, though.
What the fuck just fell down outside?
Uh-oh. Offrey, Mercia, and Kian. Those are their names. It seems he was teaching the oldest 2 how to draw snails, Tanya and Grusha.
Nice.
Alright, so, yeah, they are all very babies. They're all very babies. A couple of them walk up and can talk to you, but they don't say a lot. Hold on. So, okay, is there anything else you want to do here? Say to Artle, give to Artle, etc.?
I don't think so. I think that was the main plan, was just, make sure to talk to him one last time in case someone doesn't come back.
Okay.
Does Artle react to Reginald?
Oh, right, so Reginald. Okay, hold on. Before you leave, Gare is gonna pull Reginald out. Not out of his case, yet. But he's gonna pull Reginald around from where he was, on his back. And Artle is gonna get real close, Gare has to bat away Ardle's fingers from poking into Reginald's cage, because Reginald, in this new bright environment full of strange children, is kind of huddled and not extremely happy. So Gare kind of like does not let anyone's fingers enter. Ardle is then gonna turn to Valente and say, "Can you open it?"
No.
Why?
Because he will eat everything.
We have some buns left.
No.
Please?
No.
He's gonna make a persuasion check on you.
I should have known.
But I really want to pet him. Hold on. Ardle is good at persuasions. Go ahead and make a conviction check.
Oh,
Oh dear. Oh dear. 18.
Yeah, it was a 23. Ardle looks up at you with those big, big eyes. He wants so badly to pet the Reginald. So badly.
He gets it. Valente, this is just something she would not allow.
Not even a little bit of petting Reginald.
No.
Unfortunately, Gare is much weaker than you. Gare goes for the lock.
Valente is going to make an intimidation check.
On Gare?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a 20. That's a 30.
Alright, Gare rolled a 3. So Gare he has his hand like on the buckle to open it. And then he looks out at Valente and withers visibly. Like pulls his hand back. It's like, oh, maybe next time, kiddo.
It's not a mean look that she gives him, but it is a can you stop fucking around?
Please stop fucking around. Alright, yeah, Gare's gonna just kind of pat the top of the case, be like, I think Reginald won't be happy with all the little kids around. We don't want anyone to get bitten, do we? And Ardle's gonna frown and be like, oh.
he did. He very much did want someone to get bitten.
Next time.
Valente will nod as if she would ever allow that to happen. In any way, shape, or form.
A vision appears in your head of, in the future, Ardle and a Reginald that is like 10 feet tall and rideable. Riding a Reginald.
That is the
different.
hope.
That's different.
That's the hope in the future. In the future, when Reginald is less small.
Yes. Then he can eat Ardle whole. So watch out.
No.
Yeah,
much
how
gone.
the turntables.
He's fucking gone. You gotta start feeding your adversaries to Reginald. He'll get rid of them. It'll be slow, but he'll get rid of them. They're like the Dragon's Table version of like when you throw a body in a pig pen. It's like that.
Oh yeah, totally.
Nothing fucking left.
Octavia is trying her best not to let Reginald get a taste of flesh.
Reginald
allowed.
ain't got no flesh.
No, you
We
get
know he
coins.
wants.
You like coins.
He likes flesh too. But okay.
Yeah, that's the visit. Much to Valente's dismay, she would love to stay here with her little boy forever.
Well, it seems like they've got him very safe. Klaus mentioned before, even though you said, no, you don't have to send him to school, he's in the room. So, he's learning stuff. And he has friends who are all, not capable of wiping their own butts yet. But they're cute, and they're nice. And they are, semi-sapient, the bigger ones. So, he's clearly in good hands. And he doesn't seem to be as upset when you leave as when you left him at the church, so steps in the right direction.
Because that killed her.
Yeah, no, he seems to be happy. He's taken care of. He's having a good time. He's well fed. He's got a cute little fancy outfit. They gave him some new clothes. He's good. Even if something horrible were to happen to you, you can be rest assured he would be in fantastic hands.
Okay. Good.
Now, nothing horrible can happen to you. Let's be clear. All right. So, you guys return. Reginald is handed back off to Octavia. Reginald seems to be grumpier than usual, but perhaps it's just because he was not allowed to go out and bite fingers. But
Yeah,
otherwise,
I
everyone
think
seems on board.
Octavia just says like, "Good job, buddy. Good job. You did a
Reginald
good
gives
job."
you the stinkiest eye. He wants another coin.
Octavia's like, "I already fed you, buddy."
He squints at you.
No.
How dare you? Putting him in this situation. But yeah.
Wait, technically, Garrett's the one who put him in the situation.
Well, Garrett thought he would like him, and he did. Oh, if only you could ask Reginald what would happen in there. What would have happened?
Yeah, I think Octavia's like, maybe you shouldn't. I don't think you would like the imagery.
But yeah. Okay, so back in it. Anyone else want to do anything before the end of days?
Archibald should talk to Marco.
Yeah.
Wait, real quick. I'm gonna sharpen a pencil. Hold on.
Okay.
Get up to do this.
All good.
It's loud. My pencil broke in the middle of that conversation. Okay. Hi.
I'll just say, I think mostly what Octavia does throughout the day is, if Merope needs help with anything, she'll help Merope. She'll get things situated. She'll go baby Jupiter a bit and try to. She's not going to feed Reginald more coins, but like spend quality time.
It seems like it's laundry day at this house, given the amount of fucking people in it. So you can help Merope with that. Jupiter is noodling around in the yard as usual, digging holes and whatnot. He seems to have discovered what once was a garden, maybe. It's now dirt because because Jupiter got to it. Etc., etc. But as far as things go in the house, calm day. Everyone seems to be just like getting their shit together in preparation of leaving, except for those who are not leaving, in which case they're helping. Except for Alika, who's just hanging out and being old.
Yeah, that's fair. Good for her.
Good for her.
Alright, so, Archibald.
Hi.
Hi! What art thou doing?
Oh boy. Well, I guess I'm supposed to talk to a man, aren't I?
I suppose so.
Yeah.
You can go to sleep
it,
if
Yeah, you have to do it the dream way. I don't think
Yeah, I was
Godfrey's
gonna
gonna
say,
agree to more of the blood way.
Doesn't this have to be? Doesn't this by necessity have to be at night or something like this?
I mean, it doesn't have to be. You can take a nap.
Oh yeah, I
No,
guess
yeah, you can
middle
take a
of the
nap.
night.
Put them to sleep is what it is.
Yeah. Godfrey just can't be doing anything.
is Godfrey
doing something?
green.
He's chilling. He's chilling.
Okay.
Seems to be vaguely in the middle of packing clothing, but in the way of like guy who got distracted packing clothing, so there's clothing everywhere, and he's just kind of standing around.
Shut the fuck up! Stop targeting me.
We all do it. Like we all do it. It's part of being human.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Filling my pile of clothing.
yeah. I'll walk over, or Archibald will walk over to him and gently broach the topic of I was told that my presence was requested, points at Godfrey's head.
Godfrey, who, wasn't doing anything a second ago, seems affronted that you've interrupted his very, in-depth packing ritual. How dare you interrupt this activity he was clearly doing a couple seconds ago. But he's just gonna say, will it take long?
I don't think. So, how long does it normally take when we do these things? Probably
I don't
about
know.
that.
I don't time
right?
it.
Oh, well. Not terribly long, I hope. I don't think it can go that long.
Godfrey grumbles a little bit and then dumps a bunch of the clothes that were on his bed onto his floor. Kind of sits on his bed like, alright, well.
No, you didn't have to. Okay.
Seems affronted that you've interrupted him at all doing anything, but especially for this.
Yup. So I guess we get Archibald to get set up then. Well, like Godfrey's in his bed. Archibald's like, well, too. But where the fuck do I go lay down? That's on the floor.
There's not room for two, sadly.
No, and even if there was,
just two dudes spooning.
Just lying down next to Godfrey.
Good heavens!
I think he'd wake up. Archibald would never wake up from that, probably. So Archibald will like awkwardly get down on the floor and like curl up.
Okay. Godfrey's gonna lean over the side of the bed and say, "You know, there's a chair, right?"
I look over. Is it like a soft chair? Or
No,
is it
it's like a wooden desk chair. It's got a cushion on it, but it's clearly a wooden desk chair.
Archibald looks over at it and looks up and was like, just shrugs like, eh.
There's also a couch upstairs. Is this your first day here?
I don't know. I just started conducting business. I feel like if I'm doing something important, I shouldn't just be out in the space. I don't know.
You're kind of like nestled amongst the laundry piles he just put on the floor. You're part of the laundry. He didn't even notice.
Until now. Until you've said it.
Hopefully you're not made of dirt.
No. Not now.
Not now. Okay. He will return back to laying on the bed with like a huff. Alright, weirdo.
Mm-hmm. And the implication, if it wasn't clear, was that Archibald, when I said gets ready, I mean like goes and gets the, what's the item called? I've forgotten.
The amulet.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
You know the amulet.
Dependent on the amulet.
Yeah. It's because you're always on that
The amulet.
The amulet.
Sorry for referencing Charlie the Unicorn in a way that
Some crimes can never be forgiven. But okay. So you activate your amulet and you fall deep into your deep sleep. Not deep sleep. Sleep enough. Alright, so where are we setting the scene?
Oh, that's a great question.
Where are you taking him?
I'm thinking.
Take your time.
What about
Funky Town?
There was a setting of that dream I had where he was there, like the young Marco, right?
Which one? There's been a lot of young Marco dreams. He's out there.
Remember that one where I like leapt through a wall or whatever?
Oh.
No clipped out of the environment.
Oh, yeah, that was inside of Godfrey's old house.
Yeah. Let's do that one.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
Not in the middle of that, like in the house, not in the house. To be very clear, not in the middle of like the nightmare scenario, right?
Okay. Sure. You appear in a bedroom, which, you know, is scantily covered in personal belongings. There's a bed, no one's in it. What does Marco look like to Archibald? What does he think he looks like?
Didn't Archibald kind of see him in that dream?
Yeah, also, in previous discussions, Archibald has, like, already seen a version of Marco. Like, we established these. I think it was what one would imagine older Marco that he saw would look. Like, if you continued aging up Marco alongside Godfrey, that was what we established Archibald's vision of it was.
Okay. So I'll just spitball a description here, and you tell me if it's accurate. So,
yeah, I think you've already given a description that Archibald sees, but like we can do it. Go on.
Yeah, he's just like short, green hair, tall, wearing little mage's clothes. Maybe a little bit more like what Edwin wears, probably, because he's the mage you talk to the most. But yeah, approximately, maybe spitballing what older Marco would look like.
Yeah.
Alright, he's gonna stare at you first and foremost. He's gonna look around. Can you make an insight check?
Okay. Oh god, I haven't had a roll yet. My dice are still in the box. Oh, why did my leg hurt so much standing up there?
Oh
Sorry.
no.
Oh.
Tippy dies. Badly.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
Uh-oh. Badly?
Sorry, just I went to tab into my character sheet and just closed it by
Oh
accident.
no. We don't need Archibald anymore.
No, it's fine. It's back. It's back.
No, we do.
Insight, you said?
Yeah.
Ew. 11.
He's definitely frowning as he looks around. It seems like he recognizes where you are. He doesn't seem particularly pleased by it. When he finally comes to rest his eyes on you, he's gonna just stare at you for a moment.
Can we establish something? I'm not sure that Archibald ever knew it was Godfried's house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
As far as he's aware, this is the only, like, childhood house that he has seen Marco in, hence the association.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not
malicious.
He is not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not. It's just like, oh, association.
Yeah, it's like, I presume this is clearly his memory, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's gonna stare at you for a long minute, let out like a little tiny sigh and say, "Why have you brought me here?
Huh?
Why are we here? We could be anywhere. Why are you dragging me back here?"
I don't. Sorry, this is just one of the places where I first saw you. Is this not your?
No, it's not.
Oh. Archibald's expression visibly goes to, oh no. It's his.
Marco's gonna brush past you and leave the room.
Can Archibald, can you change where it's set?
Not once you pick it, no. You can
No,
wake up
no.
and try again.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
We are No, I'll follow him out. Like, we leave.
Okay. He's gonna walk down the hall as if he knows the layout of this place well, and walk down the stairs and then just out the front door.
Yep. I was outside before, so in the dream, so yeah, it exists, definitely.
Mm-hmm. He's going to continue around the house. He's gonna like go around the side of the house into like the little fenced-in backyard area. You can see it's dark, presumably, because that's when you had the dream. It was dark. So it's kind of empty. There's no lights, but you can see there's like a table, like an outside table with 2 chairs. He's going to sit in one of them and kind of slump.
Archibald will walk over and, like, politely wait a second and then sit down in the other one. Fingers, of course, like, pursed together like a okay sort of body language.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Hi.
He slides his eyes over to look at you. He says, "Hello."
It's nice to actually talk for real, you know.
Yeah. I suppose. I was looking forward to speaking with you. Unfortunately, well, it's nicer out here, I suppose.
Yeah. Sorry, I lack context for these things, obviously.
I guess it's not your fault.
apologies again.
He just kind of grunts.
So, I have to ask. I saw you. I presume that was you standing in the middle of the snow field outside of the house ages ago. Was that you?
Maybe? I don't really intentionally stand anywhere. I am wherever we go.
I see.
I assume I've been in the snow before. I do live out in the snow now. He frowns. I don't particularly like the snow.
Archibald. He says he lives out in the snow. Archibald doesn't say what you live in the snow, but he does look a little puzzled at that. If whether he chooses to pick up on that.
You can insight check it. Oh, you got a 19. He kind of like stares at you and says, "Well, he lives out in the snow, and I follow him. So I suppose we both live out in the snow."
Ah.
In that horrible little cabin, of course, but the snow regardless.
I understand now. I see.
Definitely.
I thought for a second you were saying. He's. I don't know. Sneaking out there to sleep.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Archibald nods in like non-committal, but like it wouldn't be like to surprise him either, which is a little sad, but you know.
Marco says all of this with like a thick coating of mild disdain over every word. And he seems to sink deeper into his seat and kind of like cross his fingers or like knit his fingers together as he slides downwards, kind of like feet outstretched in front of him.
I mean, I've got as many questions as there are stars in the sky, but I figure you requested to talk to me specifically.
I did. Well, I guess I wanted to thank you. Out of everyone, you've, well, you and Edwin both have tried to speak with me the most, but, well, I guess you were the first one to try, so I wanted to thank you for that. It frightened me a little bit the first time it happened. I thought maybe you were in here with me.
Ah, sorry about that.
No, I'm glad you did it. I'm very glad.
Yeah. I mean, I've got not this situation exactly, but I've got some experience with people in my and others' heads.
He looks confused.
It's a dragon and ancestral. It's dragon magic. He waves his hand like I don't even know how to explain it myself. Sort of gesture. It was like, I don't know.
Oh.
I
don't suppose this dragon magic is something someone like me could have access to make all this a little bit more bearable, would it?
Archibald opens his mouth and then kind of hangs there like actually thinking like it was going to be like no, but he's pausing to actually think about it first because it's never occurred to him because he's clearly Archibald has demonstrated like I've never wondered if humans can actually because, well, I suppose like humans can do. Oh, I mean, clearly there's something going on with it. It's similar. Huh. Well, have you ever tried before? I mean, sorry, apologies. I don't know what your entire experience in here has been like. Have you? I mean, other people have been seeing dreams around. Why is the ice cream truck outside in the dark at 8 p.m.?
It's here for you.
Sorry. Carry on.
The ice cream tolls for you.
Yeah, really. But it's like, I mean, when everyone's asleep and everything, we get the dream. Is there? How much of that was intentional, and how much of that is?
Oh, well, I can't say I know much about the dragon magic, but I've definitely encountered a few of your dreams since we've been traveling together. I've been able to do that my whole life.
Archibald,
It's just a magical quirk, I think.
Archibald like blinks and then double blinks at the he does a triple take, if you will. He does a double take at the your dreams, and I like, oh, good to have that one confirmed. And then like a double take, like I've been able to do. He's been able to do that his whole fucking life, like whole life, like from like since the wow.
Yeah. I used
That
to
is
just be
your
able to walk into my brother's dreams while they were sleeping. Scared him. I had to stop doing it at some point. My father told me not to. He smiles to himself like classic prank showing up in your brother's dreams.
That's the only. I wonder if that's a blood thing or if that's just how it.
Oh, I don't
know.
think so. Well, neither of my brothers were able to do it. At least, if they were, they hid it really well. Or they were more polite than me. Maybe both. But, yeah. I don't know. My dad always just said it's a special talent. Don't use it for evil. And then he chuckles to himself.
Yeah, well. That's a good. Don't use it for evil is a pretty good rule to follow for everything, I think.
Yeah. Well, I used to have a little bit more control over it. I guess in here I can only view. I can't influence. But, sometimes you guys will wander into people's dreams and I'll just follow you. I don't know if you've ever seen me before. Probably not. I put my hand through Edwin's head once. He didn't notice. That was a scary one. I was trying to push him out of the way.
Huh.
Which one? Sorry. I'm very curious now.
Yeah, like which ones?
Well, I'm sure he's gonna be curious about that. But, huh. Well, with dragons and the dream thing, it's very much I don't know, used to have ancestors sort of reaching across the world when I was sleeping, conversation, a bit one-sided, granted, but it's, I mean, a lot of this stuff is a matter of projection in the sense of, I guess, kind of manifesting what you want to have, which it sounds like you're already familiar with that.
To a degree. Like I said, not as much control as I used to have.
Do you feel like you've had more control with time, though? Like in the last, I don't know, ever since we started trying to talk to you.
No. And that's the most infuriating part. I feel like I should.
Yeah. Archibald has a, like, damn it, that was what he was hoping. Like, he was clearly hoping the trajectory of, like, waking him the fuck out, like, hoping that everything he was doing would lead to that a bit more, but damn, it was clearly kind of his direction he was trying to take it.
No, I think as long as I'm in here, I can't really do much, but it's alright. Edwin's working on it.
Yeah, we're all working on it.
Edwin's sweating.
We're not expecting instant results, buddy.
But you said you had a million questions. I guess I'd be happy to answer. I don't know how much I would know from in here. Limited perspective and all that, but...
Yeah, I guess the question would be how much... That's question one, is how much you're doing. No, like, how much you're there for.
What do you mean? I mean, I guess I'm always here.
Yeah, no, in general, like... Is it, like, consciously being there for everything?
No.
Yes?
Most of the time, well, I guess you could say it's like reliving old memories over and over. At nighttime, it's a little bit more easy to walk around, because, well, it's a little bit more space.
People asleep.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, when you guys are up and doing stuff in the night, sometimes I'll follow after you and just watch. For entertainment, if nothing else. Though I am curious as to what you're doing sometimes. You're always in a different place every day. Always up to something.
Tell me about it. What a fucking world.
Yeah. Well, other than that, I get little bits and pieces. Like, let's see. I've seen you turn into a dragon a whole bunch of times. You know, when they're fighting and whatnot. I've seen, I think they were pirates? I'm not sure, though. Lots of creatures. Lots of animals.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of the insides of, like, buildings, inns, that kind of thing. It's snippets here and there. Weird towns. Just little tiny bits.
Do you, I guess, recognize bits of it? Because you lived out on the like in some of the places I think that we've been.
Well, I recognize Luan. You've been to Luan a lot. I used to live there for a few years, and the only other place I really lived was the capital when I was younger. So, and I know you're on your way there, and I know why you're on your way there. Kind of gives you a side eye.
Home sweet home.
Yeah.
Mime's popping a cork like a...
I know you guys are... I mean, from what I've gathered, you're on your way there to do some stuff. And I'm not going to say I have a horse in this specific race. But just think carefully before you do anything. There's people that live there. You know?
Oh, don't worry.
I'd rather not see my home destroyed before I could return to it.
Archibald was like, I struggle with the same thing, really.
Huh. Well, sorry, I hear the ice cream truck too now.
It's right out. It's very bright. It's like I'm looking right at it. It's just doing a K turn in front of the house.
It calls to you, Chippy.
Now I can hear it.
Yeah.
In the background.
Mm-hmm. But Marco's gonna kind of like scratch his chin for a second and say like, I don't know the specifics of what that weird man gave you and what you're supposed to do, but something about an empress and a weapon. And I assume the empress that rules now is the same empress that was ruling back when I lived in the capital. So
Archibald squints is like, which one was that?
Oh, Empress Mordred, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Well, she's gotta be old now, I assume. It's only been 20 years, but...
Archibald, like, cocks his head like, I guess.
Well, I don't know. She was like 40 or something when I lived there. It's pretty old.
Archibald, like, just sort of looks at him and has a, like, internal... yeah, he was, like, a child when he... Perspective of time of age is a bit off with this one. I see, and I wouldn't glass houses, but he's like, yes, I see what's going on here. He's like, yeah. He feels like did well, you know what? I'm not gonna RP it. I'm not gonna. He's like, what was it like growing up in the capital?
In the capital? Oh, it was nice. I lived with my father, my brothers. It's a very nice city, especially, the noble quarter, and there's always lots to do. Always something going on. There's a big school there, the university, and, we were always taken care of. And there's all sorts of people always coming and going, foreign dignitaries and whatnot, the few places that actually bothered showing up. What was it like when you were there? You were there, right?
Oh yeah, a lot longer ago.
Yeah.
It
Say,
was,
did you know any of the Crusaders?
I didn't know them personally, because I was part of the problem at the time.
He winces slightly like, ooh, I've just fumbled this part of the conversation. Uh-oh.
Yeah. No, it's okay. It's, yeah, I was a bit of a catacomb baby, if you will. Have you ever heard
He just kind of stares at you like, what do you mean, if you will?
You ever hear any stories about, like, old dragon tunnels and stuff old dragon tunnels and stuff below the city?
Yeah, the big holes you're not supposed to go in.
Yep.
Oh, from a hole.
Archibald gives a thumbs up, like, I was in those for most of my childhood.
Oh. What's it like living underground?
Well, being underground's alright, actually, for me. Earth. It's the whole thing. But, it was, well, we were kind of like an Imperial pet project, I suppose, down there. This was, like, the Loptus Emperor sort of.
Long time ago.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, when you're a child, stuff's, like, okay, I suppose, like, where you live, like, you get used to. Didn't know much else. But I don't know.
Are you excited to go home?
Most parts of me would say no, but I don't know. There's some part of me that is. It's always... It's a weird thing, finding yourself somewhere you didn't enjoy, and he glances around and then winces at his own, like, fuck.
This is relevant.
Marcus gonna politely ignore that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's strange. I sort of wondered, part of me has always wondered what it was like growing up for people, because I was living in a hole. There were people up above going about their lives the whole time, I imagine. And granted, no one who was kicking around at that time was really around to talk to. I was curious. And most of the people who I could ask about it, he pauses to like reset himself for a second. Most of the people I could talk to who live in the place where I grew up would not be fond of my existence, or would be directly opposed to it, as far as I'm aware. So.
Well, who knows? Maybe there's still earth dragons there, or nicer ones.
I suppose, yeah, maybe. I mean,
you never know.
Who knows?
You spent all that time below the ground. Presumably, a lot of the people didn't know you were down there. There could still be.
True.
Another reason not to blow the place to smithereens.
Archibald, like, what do I... Hang on, I need to think for myself. Ooh, character roleplay moment. It's like... Huh. I am... hang on. Sorry, wait. I was about to continue, and then some other thoughts slotted into my head inspired by what's going on in the chat. Wait a minute, hang on.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, another attack going on the Archibald conspiracy board. He's like... Pick up where that conversation was. He goes, well... Yeah. I think a lot about it. Trust me. Whether it's he shrugs in a way that's clearly like, do I trust people here in this whole situation? Archibald clearly is a man with some doubts, but
Well, Archibald, tell you what. Once I get out of here, we can re-explore the city together. Okay?
Yeah. Sounds like a plan.
I'll show you all the places that, I remember, and then you can show me all the places you remember, if they still exist.
Yeah. I'm sure some of them are buried down there. Oh, who knows? Maybe people have been busy. The beast thing going, they seem to be fond of putting those underground, so who knows?
Can you make an insight check?
21.
He frowns deeply at the mention of beasts, but doesn't say anything.
Sorry. I mean, it's the reality of what's going on up there, So.
I'm fully aware.
Yeah. But I can't, the expression I make for roleplay purposes has no meaning over mic. But
explain. Paint us a
yeah,
picture.
it's like it just a look of like, well, fuck it, I'll ask the question. Archibald goes, has that been a thing? This whole, like, was that a thing that was known about? And you were like,
What, the
when you were a
beasts?
child, was that a thing? The beasts and the beast prisons, all of it.
Oh. No, I mean, at least I didn't know about it. But then again, I'm not really sure why you'd tell a bunch of school children that.
Yeah.
I only found out about the prison when you did. Or presumably slightly later. When I was there.
Ah, yeah. Well, I'm partially glad to hear that, I guess. Because that was not... There was a lot of fucked up shit going... I suppose every generation of Imperial Kingdom's gotta have its fucked up stuff going on. There's different fucked up stuff going on when I was there. It's shifted.
The human sacrifices, right?
Oh, yeah, among other things. Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna say I'm happy about the beast things. I really would have preferred if my life had gone a bit differently, but...
Archibald is like a nervous child, like, understatement of the century from this guy.
But, well, I suppose, from the outside looking in, I can understand why they're there. Most people were criminals, after all. Have to put them somewhere. Put them to use.
Well, were they?
We gotta unkool-aid him.
I mean, yeah, of course they were criminals. They were in prison. What
Marco,
happened to me was different.
Archibald,
Octavia talked to a guy.
Archibald, like, looks at him a little bit like he's seen... Hey, look, it's like, you've seen everything that we've been through.
Marco makes a face at you like, and then he says, Archibald, what happened to me was a obvious mistake.
Oh. Yeah. I'm not implying that what happened to you was but I don't know. People have ever seen anyone be pardoned before? Crime isn't forever.
Of course there's people who've been pardoned. I mean, I assume. I've read about it. But some people just don't deserve it, you know? There isn't time to redeem everybody. Some people deserve what they get. Can we get an insight check on that?
Okay. That's not great, but it's a 13.
Okay. He says that with the voice of, when he says some people, he's, subbing that in for a specific name, that he's not saying.
Godfrey.
Archibald nods in a, like, I understand what the hell he's saying sort of way. Not a nod of agreement, but a nod of understandable. I mean, if you think about it, you know what makes these happen, right?
Obviously.
Like, yeah. So, by that definition, for every criminal, And every beast out there. Also in there is someone who's, you know, he looks around at where they are and looks at Marco.
Well, if they're in prison, they deserved it. Like I said, I was a mistake.
No.
That's why I'm getting out.
You don't understand. You're misunderstanding me here. I'm not talking about the people who are put in the prison. I'm talking about to turn someone into a beast, you have to have the blood of someone who...
Well, surely they just use other prisoners, right? Right? I mean, you have all these beasts, like, why would you go somewhere else? I mean, I don't know how it works. I wasn't the apothecary.
Archibald has a little like of a, oh, he doesn't know, and it's obvious he doesn't know. Look, you can have him roll for it if he wants, but Archibald's not super hiding it.
Okay, he'll make. You want it to be an insight check?
Sure,
That's
go
a
ahead.
14.
Sure, Archibald has the. This is a smart boy. He knows the look of someone who. He's a smart, learned boy. He knows the look of like when someone, like when a teacher hears you say some shit that's like just wrong and has like the freeze frame of like, what the hell did he just say? Is that again?
Okay, Marco kind of pauses and he makes a face like, what did I just say?
It's the. How? Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
What does it? What makes the beast into a beast is the blood inside, like the dragon blood, or the holy blood.
Yeah,
Part
or
of it,
the
too.
beast blood, right.
Right.
Doesn't have to come straight from a dragon. I know that much.
No, it doesn't. But remind me, which Crusader did I forget? We switch around names. There was a great translation thing. What's the other Crusader?
From which
Wait.
Crusader?
Godwin's got two Crusader. Godwin? No, Edwin. Fuck. Edwin's got two Crusader. I scrolled by like an Elden Ring thing a few minutes ago and
Godwin.
it like on my brain. Yeah, Godwin.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Edwin's got like two Crusaders. Godfrey just has Marco. Wait.
No, he
am I-
has Naga as well.
He also has. Yeah, he also has.
Yeah,
Heim.
he says he has.
Saint
Technically,
He
Heim.
got Heim from the
Saint-
prison.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Saint Heim.
That seems to be the one they're giving people in there.
Yeah.
do you-
For what reason, we do not know.
Archibald pauses and looks at him and just looks him up and down. This is done with holy blood.
Yeah. All beast blood is holy blood.
Right. And where does the holy blood come from?
Dragons?
Originally, but how did it get into people? Why were you
a look
born
like
with
I'm not explaining that to you. Gross.
No. Why were you born with holy blood?
What? What do you mean?
You're descended from someone, right?
Yeah, but what does that have to do with making beasts?
Well,
Are you implying something about my parentage?
not like that. You know you're not the only one in here right now, like at this moment, right? Like,
What do you mean? He looks around.
like they put Heim blood inside of him at the prison. Like it.
What?
There's
Like
crusaders kicking around inside at least 2 people in this party.
What? Right now? He looks around again.
Yeah, you're sharing an apartment with the Saint Heim somewhere. Not here right now, I don't think but he's in a similar experience to you right now. Somewhere in a God knows what.
I haven't seen him this whole time. He gets up out of the chair and looks over the fence.
No, as far as I'm aware, they don't tend to see, like...
Well, you see, this is even worse. That's even worse.
No.
You can't put a crusader in a mess like this. It's not right.
Man. No, not just this.
Who do you think was in Edwin, buddy?
Not just this one.
So you're saying
it all comes from holy blood.
So you're saying that everyone in the prisons has a crusader riding around now?
One or more.
Okay, he's gonna make a conviction check real quick. Okay, he thinks for a moment as if he's like, 2 wolves are battling inside of him over this opinion. Mm-hmm. And then he calms, visibly says, well, surely there must be a good reason. Perhaps it's not so bad.
Oh, that Kool-Aid's so sweet.
Yeah.
I mean...
maybe that's a good thing. If there's anyone who could figure this out, it would probably be Saint Heim, right?
Yeah.
Surely one of these Heims out there, the theoretical ones you're talking about, has figured something out. We just gotta ask him. Maybe it's this one. Can you talk to him? Can you ask him?
Gang, remind me, have we talked to this Heim yet? Or...
We haven't.
We were too busy talking to Marco.
Marco and technically Hoder and a little bit of Uller.
I mean, I'm sure we'll get around. This is back into. It's like I'm sure we'll get around to asking him. It's one conversation at a time, one difficult conversation at a time, right?
It's gonna be funny if it's not Heim, but it's Naga.
God.
He's still standing next to the fence, and he points at you and says, if you do speak with him, you should address him with proper reverence. You speak very flippantly, Archibald. It's not a bad thing, just something I noticed.
I was raised in a hole.
I'm aware!
By the Empire. That one, at least.
He shrugs, says, well, now you're out of the hole. There's certain things you have to do if you're going to speak to a crusader, They're very important people.
Sure. Archibald's nodding along, but then gets a little lost in thought, nodding along. Sorry, wait. Can I ask you a question, though?
Yeah.
Another question. What is... Who are you descended from? Who are your...
Oh, I'm descended from the Crusader Said of the Wit.
Okay. Right. Said.
Can't you tell? And he kind of pulls down some of his green hair.
Oh, yeah, sure. But on both sides? Or...
He kind of gives you a look. No. Disgusting.
No.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Stuff can be distant. Distant answer.
Listen, we know about the Empire. We know about the...
I'm not talking. I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm saying, like, who else
I'm not sure, but presumably not a relative of my father's. My father well, he never took a wife. My brothers and I are technically only half-brothers. By design.
Why? Sorry.
What is by design?
My father didn't want to get married, so he didn't.
Oh.
There were never any women in the household, really. Aside from, the people who worked here.
Misogyny household.
And
The true misogyny household. We found it.
And so do you know who your mother was, or?
No, but I've been told she was a noblewoman. Of noble blood, of course, obviously. Respectable, surely.
Samantha?
I respect my father's taste. Presumably.
Samantha?
Yeah, hey, what's up?
I have to, asking a lore question for Archibald, what he would know. Does the whole walking in dreams casually thing sound at all like something
Here's the
that
thing.
humans can do?
Here's the
typically?
thing. I think Nightmare King has to be inherited.
Yeah. Who is it inherited from again? Do we know?
Presumably one of your parents.
Mm-hmm.
Crikey, that's not the question I'm asking.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're just trying to offer, like...
No, we've never actually
let's
let
be clear
anyone...
here. If we're saying who in Valhalla would be, like, Nightmare King adjacent, I'm like...
Yeah.
I can think of one major character in Fire Emblem who maybe qualify.
But, no, we don't know anyone specifically who has that ability otherwise.
Do you want to make a history check?
You're welcome to.
Fuck it. I'll ask I'll stop being coy. I'll ask the real question. Sam, is there a holy blood symbol for Loftus?
Yeah.
Presumably.
Yeah.
Artaxia.
What was it again?
The Artaxia one.
One
looks-
who decided to eat peoples.
Well, if he had Artaxia blood, he would know in the sense that he would have another mark.
Yeah, the mark looks like a spider lily, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Is Archibald goes, is Sed the only holy blood you have, or is there...
Yeah. Just the one. It's on my side right here, and he kind of points to, like, his, trying to think, left side. It's nice and big, size, major, of course.
God.
Okay, special boy.
Yeah, what do you know, special boy?
Just the one.
it's just...
People
that
don't
was
usually
just one.
have two.
Usually.
Don't look at Edwin.
Don't look at it.
Don't look at Edwin. Don't look at the Empress. Don't look at...
Yeah,
Don't look at the
Gare.
purity of Gen 2.
Archibald is like, oh, sorry, I was just wondering about the dream thing from earlier, the being able to do. I wondered.
Oh. It's nothing to dwell on, Archibald. It's just something I can do. Just a little magical talent.
Why did he say it like that? Why did he say nothing?
Insight check him. Insight check him.
Check him.
Yes, I will. Dice. That's a natural one.
No!
Natural one? Yeah, you're not really sure what he means by that. I mean, presumably it's something he's been able to do his entire life. So for him, it's just like breathing. Or making an egg on the stove. Like, you just do it. He just does it.
Samantha, is there any precedent for that in lore that I know, that I as Archibald
You want to make like a history check?
History, please, God. Okay, history is a better is dead. History is a bit off to the races. Why did I have -10 to skill? What was that from? Oh, that's
it was
from
probably
giving. I gave Suspirium to someone. Did I?
You
You
got
have it back,
You got
yeah.
it back. You have it
Okay
back.
then. Yep. Boop. But history. Don't know much about his. Yes, I do. Sorry, I need the calculator for anything involving a history stat.
Gonna be a good number.
What? That's not. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh.
The calculator app just completely mangled my input. It like split it into two. What the fuck are you doing?
Mangles your calculations.
Yeah. That. So that's a 40.
Oh, fuck. So, as far as humans go, the closest thing you can come up with, digging deep, is that back when you were a kid, once in a while you'd have, not once in a while, but you had relative, frequent contact with, like, human priests, people who were loyal to Loptus, etc. And it wasn't them who were doing it, but you know that, like, the people just slightly outside of your reach. There's some people who did a ritual every once in a while where they, as far as you could tell, they just ate dirt. They ate dirt, and then they were able to walk into other people's dreams. You do not know how this works, you do not know why it works, but people were able to do it.
The face I'm fucking making right now. Hang on, wait.
It was temporary. You had to eat more dirt in order to keep it going. But you're not really, you never, like, maybe if you asked, it was just kind of like, oh, it's just something they do to do this part of their job. And then, of course, you're a dragon, so. What?
Oh, wait, for a second.
No.
She's so far away.
I can't. What?
I was trying to show you. You did you made my face do things it's never done before.
We're missing the face journey.
But what I was saying was that, at the time, you probably didn't press into it because as a dragon, that's just something you can kind of do. So you just assume, like, okay, the people have to do this extra step to do it. And then maybe it, like, faded away from your memory because people stopped eating dirt around you. Because that's fucking weird.
Yeah. Well, I'm always doing this.
No, Tregate!
Tregate, no!
Bad for you!
People who have... So that's the only instance of it in humans that I have any recollection of.
Yeah.
Where else?
So it's dirt-based, which means one of two or three things off the top of my head, right? So, hang on. Were these humans... These weren't the people. Were these the same people, like, popping bottles of, like, dragon blood and dragon egg or whatever? Or was that different people?
They were probably they were different people, but they're probably, like, in the cult,
Everyone got their ritual edible of choice.
They got their job, and they're supposed to eat dirt and go into people's dreams. Probably they're your prophecy deliverers. They're your foreboding images, your omens. That was their department.
And was the dirt from somewhere specific?
You don't know. You have no idea.
Were they going out into a place and just digging it up, or was it like
they were definitely in the tunnels where you were.
The tunnels, like where we found Zygon?
No, because Archibald wasn't allowed near those tunnels. So in the tunnels where Archibald was, like,
Are we gonna go back in the tunnels?
We don't have time for going.
Yeah, we don't have time for going in the tunnels.
No, I'm like, how much dragon blood was filled in the dirt? Oh god, oh fuck, oh shit.
Yeah.
It's like, Samantha.
Hey, what's up?
I have a question for you.
Yeah, what's up, bestie?
Does he does this man look like he might be, in whatever small fraction, an Earth Dragon?
Want to make a perception check?
Yes!
You did imagine him, so...
Yeah, you are completely coming up with his features in front of you.
This is true. I wonder if the perception check cuts through lies or not. We'll see.
I mean, you said one of the dragon friends Archibald did technically definitely have kids.
He would know if he was half a dragon, though.
I mean,
what if he's not half?
Okay.
He's just way down the line.
Look, I'm gonna be real with y'all. There were a lot of like one-line backstory characters who drank dragon blood. As a matter of fact, oh god, fuck! I've got at least 2 or 3 old men who had like had Archibald's like grandfather's holy blood or holy blood, quote unquote. So that's
unholy blood.
Unholy.
Yeah. Fucked up and evil blood.
Yeah, there's a couple. There's like a good dozen. There's a non-zero chance he's related to Archibald or one of Archibald's family members. That's not great.
Wow,
like,
Archibald family.
He could be descended from like a fucking failed crusader. Yeah. Uh-oh. And they all lived in the place that he grew up. Uh-oh.
Wow. Your new cousin.
Sorry, my role for that was like...
What is this check for again?
It was a perception for...
Oh, yeah.
Does he look like he's an Earth Dragon or descended from one?
Sure, go ahead.
25...
Before I say this, let me again remind you that his appearance, as it is now in front of you, isn't completely fabricated by Archibald's perception of him as a person. So yes, he looks exactly like an Earth Dragon.
Yeah, maybe we're asking the
You're noticing he moves his head around. He's got pointy ears. Maybe his hair is a little bit more brown than it was before.
Archibald.
Can you like... Do you want to like vibe check him instead of visually checking him? Because like you would know what another dragon.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, don't worry. I got
okay,
you. I'm not all. Archibald is not that. Archibald's way too conspiratorial to like take that out. It's like, hey, I just noticed he's got you. Wait a fucking second. No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Archibald is like, okay, so his hair is browner now. And, like, it's a different shade, and also he has pointy ears. Archibald's like, oh, wait, no. And also, that whole thing of, like, the don't think too hard about it. Archibald's like, what was the last thing he said? Was the don't think too hard about it was the last thing he said to me, right?
I don't remember.
Hey, Matt.
Let's say it was.
I'm waiting for him to see the part of the stream.
Well.
I think that part was a while ago.
Yeah, well, he says it was.
That was the last thing he said. Archibald, having done this whole journey mentally, goes, I mean, I think it's a thing worth thinking about, isn't it? It's interesting, if nothing else.
Margot kind of gives you like a side eye. He notices you've been like staring at his ears. Like, what are you getting at?
I mean, I shouldn't assume. What is it like for you? Like, how did you go about? Like, I know how I hopped into other people's dreams. How did you?
Oh, well, I'd fall asleep, and then it's like... The best way I could describe it is like a hallway with many doors. And then you just go to a door, you open it up, you see what's inside. You can watch, or you can leave and go to something else. or I could just drift into my own dream if I wanted. I could choose. Lucid dreaming, I think they call it that. Made my brothers very jealous. I had a lot more time to myself for thinking. Well, they had to just do whatever their brains told them to.
Anyone else hear Kill Bill sirens in the background?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you the Antichrist? He's not saying that, but it's a very
Of course not. Christ isn't real in this game.
Of course.
No, because you have yet to invent him. There will be one, I'm sure.
Yeah, of course.
That's a very, Archibald was checking to see, is that answer basically just whatever Archibald has said dream stuff sounded like? And actually, it's not. It's a different experience. But it's a slightly alarming thing, actually. That's like, no. So your brothers couldn't do it. Could your father do it?
No. I was the only one. The only one in the whole city, as far as I'm aware. Or at least, if other people do it, they didn't tell anybody.
Oh.
I'll take Antichrist for 300, Alex.
Mhm.
It's like,
Not even Antichrist. You're a descendant of Judas Iscariot.
yeah, something like that. That's
All the while you're talking about this, Marcos got kind of like a fond smile on his face, like, I remember when I used to wander into people's dreams and just watch whatever the fuck they were doing. Good times.
Lord.
To be clear, he still does this.
no shit.
We all thought the dream bleed was due to other things.
Did you ever? Wait. I'm thinking.
Oh,
Mhm.
let him
Oh
cook.
my god!
Oh no.
Oh
Yeah.
my god!
That's never a
They
good
were
sound.
eating dirt. The souls of people remain in their bodies. It's the worm thing
You just blew
Chucky's
out your
back on
mic
the worm.
so
God, it's all
fucking bad.
No!
It's all dirt.
It's all worms.
Oh god, it's the worm thing again, isn't it?
It's worms.
It all returns to worm.
They never told him about his mother, if she exists. Did they make a
if she
god?
Well, now we're getting really conspiracy theory.
I made a joke during the original worm bit about whether they would try and
Marco Wonder Woman. Effie.
What?
Well, he'd be Wonder
Wonder
Man,
Woman?
of course.
He'd be Wonder
Wonder
Man,
Woman.
but Wonder Woman's origin story like she was made from clay.
Oh, I forgot that part.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Huh. The more you know. Flashes
Yeah.
across the screen. But yeah, putting aside the insanity for a moment, because that is partially a bit. I'm like a little alarmed about thematically to the action, like the fact that it's all dirt is like a little okay, fuck. But
Get scared.
like that's not at all what there were priests who used to be responsible for dream vision things, but that's not how any of them did it, to my knowledge.
Oh, how did they do it?
It was a ritual thing, I think. And
Ah.
involved like communing with the earth, dirt.
Not gonna say eating dirt.
He's taking it one step at a time.
Mhm.
My father always made me promise not to do rituals. To be fair, that's something that every mage's father tells him, so not too out of the ordinary, I suppose.
Did you listen?
Of course. I'm an upstanding mage. Wind magic, you know? You open the book, you do wind magic. I don't need blood or guts or any of that kind of thing. That's other people's proclivities.
Why did
Does he want help from Edwin or not? Like, damn, all right.
Archibald's like...
To be clear, he doesn't say that with, like, hatred. He says that with, like, gross.
Ew, gross. Okay,
Ew.
good. That was the next check.
Yeah.
God. Okay, so... Well...
Sorry, did you say they played in the dirt?
No, it was like a ritual with the...
What did they do with the dirt?
Ate it. Sorry, I'm not there.
They consumed it.
They ate dirt?
Yep, and apparently that shit worked, because they did, in fact, go dream hopping, see visions.
Could anybody eat dirt and do this?
They were Loftus followers, vaguely, but it wasn't specifically, I think, it wasn't necessarily limited to a bloodline or... Well, I don't know. Like, not everyone did or could. I don't actually know what governs that.
I mean, if a lot of people could do it, I suppose you wouldn't find out very quickly because, well, who the hell is eating dirt? Were they sick after?
Samantha, were they sick after?
Yeah, they ate dirt.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they were.
Well, I'm glad I don't have to do it that way. That's disgusting.
Sorry, thinking deeply over here about what the hell to do with this thing. Because my actual working theory, not Worms, was that he was like just a mirror, like in the same way as his appearance. It was like he is whatever Archibald like vaguely comes up with, but no, some of this is like shit that Archibald wouldn't have gone for.
Yeah.
Archibald's like, he never encountered any other people capable, dragon or person or a human person or otherwise.
No, not that I could see. It was a unique ability. That's what my father told me. Can you make an insight check on him?
Yes, that was ooh,
the liar.
Ooh, oh, it's 23.
As he talks about the dreams and mentions his father, he gets an almost like hurt expression on his face. Like for the briefest moment he looks like, oh.
In reference to his father specifically.
In reference to what his father said about his ability.
Archibald looks at him, a bit conflicted actually. It's like, you don't have to tell me anything if you don't want to, but I get the it's a fun thing being picked out for some special ability. He does big air quotes from childhood, isn't it?
I suppose you could say that. I'll admit, sometimes I did it when I didn't mean to do it, and, well, the whole reason I was in Luan was to learn from someone who was supposed to help me, control it a little bit better. So, if I had just been able to control it a little bit better, none of any of that would have happened, so.
Who?
Lumen.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but like, I want confirmation. I want to know who
Yeah.
actually, because I want to know.
This,
I want to know.
So, and this wasn't someone who was capable of.
Oh!
They
no,
couldn't do the same.
No. Just a talented mage my father knew.
Was that?
We know his name. We've seen his journal from Lothair.
Okay, yeah.
You've seen his picture in Lothair's house.
Yeah.
Lumen? Whatever his... Was that?
Marco's eyes light up a little bit. He says, oh, yeah, he was my teacher at school.
Hmm. Yeah, we've, I mean, don't know him personally, but we've heard of. There's a name that's been around.
Yeah.
Valente, I believe, saw his splattered.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. Yeah. Did Val see the dream where he got exploded, or just like the dead?
I think so. I think that was her.
The dream.
Yeah.
But that was like literally years ago. So,
It was
Yeah.
literally years ago.
so I'm like,
No, yeah, it was Valente. I have it here on my list.
Yeah.
But he's gonna smile as soon as he mentioned Lumen. He's like, oh, I hope he's doing well these days. He was a good man. A great teacher, too.
I don't know how to tell Marco that a lot of the people he knows are going to be dead or injured or otherwise. It's been like
And
20
we know,
years.
we very specifically, we know who did that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sure do. It
Marco's
was
dad.
You know what? For roleplay reasons, I'm gonna say that he's got to make an insight check. Marco does on that one.
Okay.
Gotta.
Sure. Oh, he got an 18?
Uh-oh. And that's roughly the expression that Archibald... It's the, freeze frame of, like,
His face falters a little bit. He says, oh, well, I suppose it's been 20 years and he wasn't exactly young when I knew him, so...
Can you make another insight check?
Okay. Got a 10. Not as good.
Okay, he gets mixed messages from whether it's residual or not. Whether he chooses to press is up to him.
I think he's gonna stare at you for a long moment, like enough time where he's like, if you want to tell him more info, you can, but he's not gonna, like, pressure you for it. Are you gonna tell him more info?
Archibald, like, opens his mouth and, like, breathes in to start a sentence and does that, like, 2 or 3 times, like... Is he still standing up from when he stood up earlier?
Yeah, he's kind of just standing in the yard with his hand on his hips.
Huh. Archibald's sitting down, like...
Uh-oh. Oh, dear.
What?
Is that him?
No, that's him saying that.
Oh.
You, wanna sit down, maybe?
He kind of stands there for a minute, eyebrows up, and then, yeah, walks back over to the seat and sits, says, It wasn't peaceful, was it?
To my understanding, well, you were sent there to study under him, like to be under his care.
Of course, yeah.
And you know what happened to you.
Uh-huh.
But as far as others are aware, you were sent up there under his watch and then just disappeared.
He's gonna think for a long second, like putting the pieces together in his head, and says, "What? Wait. Did somebody do something to him? Because of me?"
Archibald does a sad little nod, like a, yeah.
But it wasn't his fault.
You don't have to tell me that.
He gets like a very like stormy look on his face.
Does he know who did? Does he get the idea of who did it?
No. Doesn't seem to be that way.
Sorry, I'm checking the chat to make sure I'm not about to make a mistake. So as far as I'm aware, I think your father paid a personal visit.
He looks up in like actual shock at that. He was busy stewing in thinking about whose fault it is, in his opinion. But he looks up and says, "Oh, what do you mean? My father wouldn't do anything like that to someone he trusted."
Archibald, like, you guys are like, I don't know what the,
But it was obviously not his fault. Obviously.
I would agree, but I don't know. Was Godfrey and I were the ones in the school, right?
Yeah. Well, you were all there, I think. Except for whoever was... Octavia's distracting people at the door.
Yeah. Well, like Godfrey was.
Valente was helping because Valente.
Oh, yes.
What he did is he was like, I know how to fake being in pain, not faking it.
Mm-hmm.
Intentionally activates my psychosomatic pain.
I remember. And that's how you met Lefare.
Yeah.
It is.
This is we at one point, us, like me and he gestures up at the Godfried in the air. But like we all sort of went to the school in town there. Do you remember that at all?
Not really. I mean, I remember being in the school when I was a kid, but I don't know, it kind of all blurs together. Maybe I remember being there? I don't know. Why? You're not... Was there stuff there? His stuff?
Oh, that was where we found out that like it was the school's. It's been closed for years now.
Oh. Well, that's a shame.
I feel like he didn't pick up on the implication there.
No.
And I don't know if I don't know if it's wise to drive it home.
It might not be wise.
Yeah, I don't
It's
think
up to
so.
you.
Yeah. Maybe a sad, wistful note is better than.
A school can't really continue without its teacher, so makes sense. I'm surprised they didn't find someone else, though. Luan had more learned people than you'd think from a town of fishermen.
Yeah. I don't know what they, I mean, I presume they still have school or something there somewhere.
Oh, of course. Every town has a school, right?
I'm not the person to ask. I assume so.
Archibald, you know for a fact that isn't the case, because in the beginning, when you were told about Luan, you were like, yeah, it's one of the only towns that has a school. Thumbs up. Like a real one. At least the big towns.
Yeah. I was doing Archibald's, like, I got wrapped up in Archibald's head at the moment. It's like, yeah, well, I mean, not everywhere, the sticks.
Oh, well, yes, of course. Some commoner towns probably don't have enough smart people to run a school.
Yeah. It takes a lot of money to have a school. That's why they send kids, across the world to do that stuff.
But that's very sad.
I genuinely don't know if Archibald genuinely doesn't know if Luan still has a school. So there's like priests and medical shit, so like presumably it does do something, but he actually has not thought about the school at all beyond the one he went to. He genuinely has not thought about it.
But Marco's expression has returned to one of like somber contemplation. He's thinking about all the things you told him.
Sorry, I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck do I do? What do I do with this?
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, you did your best.
You've given him a lot of important information that he's gonna think very hard about.
Yeah.
In a way that won't, so far, result in him detonating someone. I hope.
I don't know.
Sam.
I don't know.
You gotta tell us if Godfrey's gonna blow up.
I didn't say Godfrey.
Worrying.
Let's see. Place your bets, folks.
Okay.
What are we thinking the odds are on another one who hates his father?
Let me rephrase. You told us if anyone's gonna die off screen, you were gonna warn us.
No one's gonna die off screen.
Okay.
All deaths will happen purely on screen
in spectacular fashion.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of a twofer.
It's just I don't want it to be like, oh, you didn't think of this guy you should have thought of, and now he's dead, kind of thing.
No. I would not kill a major character off screen, of course.
Yeah.
Without significant warning.
Yeah.
I am thinking it's a toss-up between Gottfried and Alika right now, in his mind.
Do we know that Luminous... Does Archibald know that Luminous is the one who gave Godfrey the thing?
No, we just know that Lumen was experimenting with beast blood.
Yeah, like we know.
We read his journal.
So this is something, like, you could share the journal if you want. Sorry, go ahead, Dwyer.
I was going to say, I think only, Octavia had the dream where I think Godfrey said, I got this from, like, Lumen's house or whatever.
Yeah, his closet or something.
But, like, I think it's a decent assumption to be like, Lumen figured out how to make, like, the treated beast blood that turns you into...
Right, because we know, Archibald does know that it was, like, Lethero's grandfather's book, right?
Yeah, we've seen
he gave it to her.
the little book where he talks about how to make, that Godfrey used, that talks about how to make panacea and survivor's cure and stuff.
Yeah, so it's like, we know that he's the one that was doing that. Marco got beast blood somehow, despite the fact that Luan, even back then, had a big wall to keep beasts out.
Yeah.
There's a very easy line to draw.
Yeah.
You don't, like, you might not include, like, you might not realize, oh, it's because Godfrey took it, but it's like,
Mhm.
obviously whatever beast blood Marco got was from Lumen's stash somehow. Like, that line is pretty easy in logic to make.
No, Dana.
Does Marco know that? I mean, no. Is it?
Well, he doesn't because he's hyper focused on blaming the person that he's most angry with,
Which is
So-
Godfrey.
which is Godfrey.
Who,
So,
to be
if you
fair,
wanna
had it
get-
coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, after what he said.
Let's change tack in a direction still probing, but not
Mhm.
directly. Not taking the white hot wound and just fucking skewering it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know whose blood it was that you had?
No, not really. I mean, I feel like I remember it happened in the woods. And it happened not long after I got it from him. And it hurt an awful lot, but it did feel like someone else was there with me. But I didn't get a proper look at them.
Oh. Pause and roll back. He said that whole thing earlier about how he didn't even know that, like, there was... Oh, no, he said he thought it was just, like, other people in, like, prisoners in there. I didn't realize it. Sorry, I had an ace attorney. I thought I spotted a inconsistency.
A contradiction.
Yeah, but nope, he's fine.
Object, hold it. That's the
Yeah, that's the one.
Hold it.
Which was... Yeah. I was... I don't know, just wondering. Because I wonder if that... I don't know how this... I don't know everything about how this works. I've wondered if whoever that was would also end up here. I don't know. Because I haven't seen any sign of anyone other than you, but that prison thing. But I wondered if there was anything else to watch out for.
Oh. No, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Well, I know where he got it from, but I don't know what it was made of or stuff like that.
Archibald, I was like, where did he get it? Where did he get it from?
Well, he was studying apothecary stuff from, my teacher. I think, well, Professor Lumen used to teach, a bunch of people apothecary stuff, and sometimes he'd ask people to take stuff home with them. When he had to stay late at the school, and he'd just meet them there.
I see. It's a story I think we've gotten bits and pieces, but it's a bit clearer to hear someone just tell the thing.
Yeah. Well, we were walking through the woods. I fell down a hill, and he grabbed the wrong bottle. Because he's a fool. Simple as that. Of course, I don't fault Professor Lumen in the slightest.
I think you should. I really think you should. Sorry.
Maybe they should. I don't know if anyone wants to say that in this moment. He does. He's kind of playing risk management here with, like, reflect off of Godfried while being honest, because this fucker feels like I feel like this fucker can smell out a lie from across dimensions. He's got a dream hallway all his own. Fuck your mind palace. He's got the mind back rooms.
He's gonna open you up next if you lie to him.
Yeah.
Like a crab.
Scuttle.
Yay! I mean, technically, Godfried already knows the worst thing Octavia has done, technically.
Yeah, thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
staring at the ceiling, rattling off ideas in my brain. Like,
all good.
I feel like we should just go play Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes as a group. That's basically what this is, right?
You don't have to keep doing the conversation if you're out of stuff to ask.
You cannot. He's not going away forever.
I'm never out of things. It's more, which wire can I prod without it instantly eviscerating this man's head?
Yeah. Well, it is like we've been playing for like 2.5 hours now. So
Jesus Christ, it's 9:40. Yeah. What the hell?
You get
okay, yeah, you know what? We can do whatever you guys want if you want to keep playing. I've been in a hole staring at the little pinprick of light. Like, hello?
Yeah.
Fuck. Jesus. How do I wrap this up in a normal way?
You just say, talk to you later, bye.
Yeah, you could say Val's gonna visit you or something, since I know Val is.
Oh god, we're gonna talk to
one, too.
I heard that fucking noise across the hall. I heard that. He's like, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure this is a lot.
Yeah. I have a lot to think about.
I know, Val.
Can you make an insight check on him? Real quick?
I don't want to. I am. But, 17.
He's still got kind of a shadowed look on his face, and he makes eye contact with you as soon as, you realize this. And he quickly switches to smiling and says, "Oh, don't look like that, Archibald. I'm not about to swear vengeance or anything. Can't really do much in here."
Baka? What the fuck?
God, I think we found Marco is the Chuny.
So he's a demon.
This is our friend Marco. He's been here the whole time.
He's not a demon. He's just eternally 15.
This is definitely Polo. This is this is the cryptid we're talking to. This
Marco
is
or your Polo.
You either die a Marco or you live to become a Polo.
I think he might have been a mind fascist antichrist before he died.
Oh boy.
Brother, he was like 12.
He was thinking about Charmander.
Not gonna lie though, he got sent
12.
He got sent up there for a reason.
Yeah.
I
think he was finding government secrets.
Something was bad.
Yeah, I think he found government secrets.
That would be kind of awesome, I won't lie.
Okay. So is a fuck, sorry, I was just like, what? Do you think he talked to the Whistlers ever? And just like, no.
Back on track.
Stop. Yeah, okay. It's like, Val is going to. Val said he was gonna come and talk to you later, I think.
Oh, that's good. Glad to hear it.
Yeah. Is there anything else you wanted from me specifically?
Oh. Well, no. I just wanted to thank you. But next time, if you come talk, let's meet somewhere else, alright? Anywhere else.
Yeah.
Why don't you show me where you live next time?
Oh no.
The dirt.
The hole.
Hole.
Yeah.
See the hole.
The ditch.
He wants to play in the
Or
dirt
the
with you.
ditch.
He wants to make a mud
Yeah.
pie with you.
Aww.
Oh. A hallway that stretched on forever with doors in it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, he wasn't dreaming in the tunnels of
Oh.
that I was.
Perspective again.
And scene. Someone else needs to be allowed
All
to
right.
talk. I can't
Archibald.
be the person. Sorry.
It's always so fun.
Archibald, you wake up with your face in a pile of laundry, on the floor. Your back kind of hurts. Maybe you've been sleeping a little bit longer than you intended to. And Godfried leans over the bed, looking kind of like shit. He says, "What did you say?"
Well, he we were talking about your teacher.
My what?
Archibald like almost rolls his eyes, but not like full in a way where it's like he's exasperated, but it's not you, Godfrey. Don't worry. Is that Lumen?
Oh. Yeah. That's unfortunate. What happened to him? Kind of mumbles and rolls out of bed. Vibe of someone who just took the devil's nap.
Yep.
Kind of nudges you with his foot, like, get away from my clothing.
Yep. As ever, if anything else comes up related to this, let me know. I'm gonna go think some things over.
You have fun with that.
Yep.
Alright. Who would like to go next? If anyone.
I think we should wait till nighttime for Val talk.
Can I real quick?
Valente's plan is to do it as the dream for tonight.
Yeah.
Can I real quick talk to Lars? Like, go visit Lars?
Oh, yeah, of course.
I am going to piss while you do that. If I've been here too long.
Cheppy's 2-hour-long conversation with Marco.
Yeah, with Marco.
Hello.
I've had to piss.
We did other stuff.
I had to piss bad for 40 minutes up.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Does anyone else want to come to Lars?
If there's a lull between Octavia helping out Merope, she'll come.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
Live your truth.
Alright. Edwin will use the guiding stone. I feel like it's always like Edwin as a person would not be willing to warp inside of someone's house. I think it stresses him out as a mage and as a polite person. But like, is it still winter?
Yeah, it's cold up in the mountains. That's for sure.
Okay.
We're still waist deep in snow when it happens.
Okay, yeah. Edwin is wearing every clothing piece he owns. But he will warp them right outside Lars's cave, especially since there was like a barricade involved last time he was here, I think.
Yeah, to keep the creatures out. Okay. As soon as you approach, Atla, who's of course in his normal spot, lifts his head up, notices you, recognizes you, and lets out a unpleasant huff. Like, he's not gonna bite you or anything, but keep your distance, sir.
Sorry, I stressed him out last time.
Yeah, you stressed him the fuck out.
Yeah.
Alright, you face the barricade.
Alright, Edwin is gonna knock on some piece of this that looks like at the most wood-related object.
Okay. It echoes, and it creaks open as Lars, kind of pokes his head around the corner, and you can see, closer to the ground, Gert also pokes its head around the corner.
Gert! I think Octavia just immediately, Brian's like, hey, Gertrude! Hi, Lars.
Lars opens the door. Lars just like, oh! Well, hello! Welcome back! what kind of weapon do we need this time? I've been thinking, what about a flail?
Oh, that would be pretty cool, but that actually wasn't what I was gonna ask about.
Oh, sure. What do you need?
I'm guessing we can walk inside.
Yeah, he opens it up.
Okay. Well, once they're actually inside and we're not like freezing to death, Edwin will say, I've been doing a lot of reading. To get to the point, how much do you know about the thing dragons can do, where they sort of possess people?
Loris frowns slightly. He says, "Uh-oh."
I don't want to do it, to be clear. No, I don't.
Okay, thank the gods. You don't
Yeah,
want to do that.
No.
What?
It is not fun.
Oh.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
it-
because you.
Is it bad for you? Like for the dragon?
I mean, he kind of glances over at Octavia and says, "Well, I'm not to be insulting or anything, but the human experience is different from a dragon one. Maybe not as good in some people's opinions.
Octavia
Not
just
mine,
gives him
of
a neutral
course.
Stare. Just literally
Um,
like, bro,
Being a human is great. For
well,
sure.
it's I'm asking because the whole thing with this disease and stuff is it seems like some part of the person who made you sick, I guess, their soul sort of ends up haunting you, I suppose.
Huh.
And there's
Oh, sorry. Are
Well-
you saying that I'm haunting you? Is that what you're
no,
implying?
no, you're not haunting me. It seems like I haven't noticed you haunting me, but
He makes kind of a spooky
you
ghost gesture next to you.
yeah,
Ooh.
yeah, no, it's not you, it's well, for me it's been the Crusaders, who I suppose that was who I got the medicine from, but I well, Godfrey, one of the Crusaders are still around, obviously, just oh, well, that's another thing, but I'll get to that in a sec.
Please
But
don't do any more things to Atla. He really
no,
didn't like it.
no. It's it's just that one of the people that's haunting Godfrey, he doesn't have a body anymore. So if we were to presumably cure Godfrey, I don't know what would happen to his soul, and he's not very happy about that.
Lars is gonna make a quick, I'm gonna say magic check. Just to vibe out, like, his memory of possessing that guy. Oh, natural 20. Lars thinks for a minute, and he looks at Edwin and says, I'm gonna be honest, Edwin. When it comes to, possessing people, usually the person you're possessing, well, they don't last very long, in my experience. So...
Oh, well, Klaus has been making it work.
No. I assume Klaus...
possessing a stillborn child.
I think Octavia puts a hand on Edwin's shoulder. I'm like, Edwin, it's really hard to discuss if there was a soul ever there in the first place.
Oh, I thought you meant, like, physically.
Oh, well, no, it's not hard at all to possess someone physically. You just gotta know where to reach in and grab.
Okay.
But, well, it's hard to ride around with multiple passengers, I guess, forever. That's why you either die if you're getting possessed by a dragon, or you kaboom if you're full of beast blood.
Okay. Well, I guess I know no body really
Body.
yeah, well, I know no body really is lacking in a soul, even dead bodies and such. But I mean, even just attaching a soul to a dead body would be a start.
I mean, I don't know if that would work. I mean, hypothetically, maybe you could, if you taught the person in there how to possess someone, they could reach out and grab the body they're already in. But other than that, I don't really think
Octavia looks to Edwin and does a slow shake of
No,
the
I
head.
think Godfrey would be a little pissed about that.
I mean, not for long. Not that I'm saying that you should do that.
Yeah, I'm just saying we should never bring up that idea of Godfrey and Marco.
Oh yeah,
because-
no.
yeah.
No. I'm sure there's something else to be done about it. But I guess I wanted to know what you knew about all of that, because when I tried to go to the library and read about it, most things I found on putting souls in places they didn't originally come from were not great.
Yeah. I think, well, all I know is that dragons are able to do it. It's not fun, it's not comfortable, and, well, it kills the person you do it to. So if a human tried to do it to a human soul, well, to be honest, I just don't think the human soul would survive that kind of thing. Especially if it's already not in the right place. Right? So, if it's already, like, just a little piece of a soul, and you try to move that somewhere, well, it's an interesting idea, Edwin, but I just don't think you'd make it, to be quite honest. But also, well, I have a dragon perspective on all this, so who knows? Maybe a human innovation or something like that? You should ask that Klaus guy. He's into that sort of thing.
I mean, yeah. Octavia's like, yeah, hey, I think before Octavia says it, she looks to Edwin's like, and it's the implicit, like, do we want to talk to him about...
Yeah, I think Edwin is a little bit like, I don't think
like blood magic, actually.
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah. He doesn't love all of the blood stuff. I don't think he knows that I'm sick, or if he does, he's being very nice about it. Nicer than I would have expected.
Really? I mean, it's because we're useful to him.
Yeah.
Goddamn hypocrite!
Yeah, exactly.
I have an opinion on that. He's part of the problem.
He's part of the problem. Yes, I agree.
Octavia and Lars going off about the Mysticles.
The Mysticles is an old fucking dragon pervert hypocrite.
Yeah.
Do you say that in front of Lars?
Yeah.
Lars shakes his head like, yes, I completely agree. Pauses when you say pervert, but he's like, yeah, no, you're probably right.
They're two bitches who are saying exactly.
No, he ain't so high and mighty, like, oh, no, herder, I don't know. Blood magic might. Excuse me! Yes, you do! When it's convenient for you.
You did it! Especially if it's one of your guys.
Well, I don't suppose you know any other people who would have any insight on it?
I would say ask another dragon, but I'm afraid I've long lost all their contact information. Maybe, any big old libraries you can explore? Like, the Empire's gotta have some stuff on this, right? In their big old library? They have one? You mentioned it.
I feel like maybe it's not the thing they would leave out, but maybe if I can get into somewhere more.
Breaking in? I'm not saying get to the public library and explore the children's section. I'm saying take what you need.
Octavia also, Edwin, we're going to the pit.
Oh, yeah, we are going to the pit.
We might find something in there.
Yeah, I guess I was a little hoping I would find something to actually tell Marco now, but Better than
Edwin,
nothing.
So you're
I
expecting
put
results?
a hand on your shoulder. This is the one library it's okay to steal from.
Oh no, yeah, not that. Just
Okay.
it would have been nice to find something now rather than have to wait. But well, I guess
I think we're running out of time.
it's yeah, and I mean, I tried to tell him that I don't know if I'm gonna make this work, but I don't know how much he listened to that.
Ugh. I'm sure he'll understand. Right?
Octavia has like a look on her face to Lars and it's like, like, Lars, I'm gonna be real with you. Sorry, the dog.
Doogie.
Oh.
The doogie. You remember meeting Godfrey as part of our group a little bit? It's been a while. We got him back.
Vaguely.
But, yeah, he didn't realize Marco was there for over 20 years.
Oh.
And when he did, he kind of just outright rejected him. So...
At least my old man was a little bit polite to, Crusader said, or, Lewin, whatever his name was. I don't remember. Before,
yeah, I was a little polite to the guy that I then wiped out of existence.
Lars, how many people did your old man possess?
Just the one! Trust me, you do it once and then you realize you never want to do it again. Like I said, being a human is different.
Yeah,
Sweatier. Hungrier. More tired. Weaker.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a reason Themistocles the second we were like, hey, do you want to become a dragon? He was like, oh, thank fuck.
Yeah, he was immediately
already chugging that fucking rock.
He's
down
still
his
mumbling
throat.
under his breath, like, less intelligent.
Okay, does a double take there.
Well,
they don't have any money.
I guess.
Oh, and you're a piggy bank.
He looks piles of treasure, water-soaked shit.
Well, the other thing I was gonna mention was we did find a mention in one of the Empire's books that supposedly the Book of Naga has some sort of way to cure all of this. It's just that it doesn't say what it is.
You know what? That makes sense, I suppose. Fail-safes on fail-safes and stuff like that, but... Well, I wish I could tell you exactly what was in it, but I never thought to look.
Yeah.
It was right in front of me more than once, but...
Did Naga ever talk about it? Because I'm assuming she's the one who made it up.
Oh, no, she was awfully secretive about that kind of thing. I don't even think she told Saint Haim.
Oh.
He wasn't there for most of it. Again, squished like a bug.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Edwin's making a face at that, because I don't think that occurred to him.
Wait, I think Octavia's like, wait. Naga possessed Haim.
Yeah, for the whole thing.
Oh.
Saint Haim wasn't any kind of hero. He was dead before, anything exciting happened. He was just conveniently placed old man. I hate to say it like that, but that's how she said it.
No, Lars, I'm sorry. That isn't what the thing I'm freaking out about it, because it's like, I've gotten apparently very used to the dragon possession thing. I'm wondering about... So the Empire has a lot of Haim blood that they just give to prisoners.
To make them into beasts, to be clear.
To make them into beasts.
Ugh. Well...
So my question is that Naga?
Probably not. Right? Probably not. It's probably him. He just probably doesn't have any idea what's going on.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, I I wanted to mention, since I know you just said not to do anything to Atla, but
he side eyes you.
And again, I wouldn't without asking thoroughly and making sure everything is fine. But in theory, this can the way the book phrased it, this could work on people who've been beasts for a very long time too. It's just they might not,
survive.
They're well, no, they'd probably survive. The Crusaders are very strong. It's just that they might not. I mean, they've been a beast for like 1,000 years. That does something to your brain, I would imagine.
Ugh. You know what? I would have to think about that kind of thing, cause well, we have a nice calm life here. He's happy. I'm happy. Gert is, I think, happy sometimes.
Yeah.
Octavia is probably through most of this also looking down and holding Gert. Or just
Gert is the size of you. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. She's not like
looking not down. Just
she's just like checking in on her.
Yeah, Gert's standing there. She heard her name.
Mm-hmm.
But he says, I wish I could ask him whether that's something he wants, but like I said, mostly in jest, but being a human is hard, especially when you've been something else for so long. I don't know if it would be good for him.
He didn't like it when what we did before. He didn't like it.
Hold, give me a sec.
Yeah.
I mentioned it to Hoder, who, the ghosts thing I was just referring to.
Yeah.
And he did say that he would like to not be a lizard. I don't know how connected he is to his body, or how the Hoder who's a lizard right now would actually agree with that, but he did ask me to try, so I do think it would be only fair to try, but that's an example that you will be able to see at least.
I guess. And I suppose there's no way to talk to Atla here without drinking some of his blood.
I think
I don't think so.
Are you interested in drinking some of his blood?
Well, wait, actually.
I mean, I was gonna say if that was the difference between helping him and not helping him, I'm already sick, but I don't really want to.
Before we do that, Octavia takes out the Hermit's Journal, because she was the one who had it last.
It works on monsters. I don't think it works on beasts.
Well, beasts are monsters, though.
Beasts
they have like 3 different types. Yeah.
Beast is just one of their typings.
Worth trying then.
Looks to Lars, holds the Hermit's Journal. Maybe it'd be better if you tried to talk to him, because he doesn't like us very much.
Yeah. Can you tell him sorry from us also?
Yeah.
I can try. He puts it on. It's way too big for him.
Yeah. If he can't do it, Edwin can try also, because Edwin has the triple mind thing.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. Let me get his sheet out.
Yeah.
He's got to make a roll for it. He's going to walk up to Atla outside, dragging most of the Journal behind him. And he's going to make his wisdom check. Oh.
I don't like that noise.
He makes kind of a growling sound, and Atla growls back, but not in a like we're having a conversation way, but in like you just growled at me. What's your fucking problem?
Yeah.
And Lars plods on back and says, well, either he's not feeling very conversational, or I did not do it right.
Oh. Well, can I try? I can try. Then I can still apologize to him for that stuff.
All right. Well,
I'll stand back here. I'm not gonna.
Don't make him
walk
freak out again.
No, yeah, I won't.
If he flies down the mountain, I'm gonna have to go catch him.
Yeah. All right. Hold on, let me make a
Octavia's like
wisdom
right
check.
behind Edwin in case she needs to just like
In case
pull
it's a
him
grab
back.
him.
Grab him.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead. Make a wisdom check.
Oh, hold on. I'm trying to. I left all my Elden Ring shit open, so I have a bajillion tabs of just Google Sheets that I have to realize which ones are which.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. Okay, wisdom check, but I have triple the wisdom.
Mhm.
Hold on. It's triple your base wisdom, right? It's not.
Yeah.
Not okay. So I've got Godfrey's wooden charm also, so I got to check.
Wow, friendship charm.
Yeah. Okay. 30.
30? Yeah, you
Yeah.
can talk to Atla.
Okay.
Atla he doesn't say anything to you. He just kind of stares at you as you are at the edge of his swiping range.
Yeah.
He would have to get up to squish you.
Edwin waves at him a little bit, and then realizes he's not sure if lizards understand that, and puts his hand down and says, "Hi, sorry about last time."
Atla, in a very deep rumbly voice, says, "Your presence makes me nervous."
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, it does work.
Can I make you less nervous?
Leave.
I'm not. Oh, sorry. Did he say leave?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Can I? Could I ask you a couple of questions real quick, and then I'll leave?
Octavia feels like this, just looking between them, and she just wraps her arms around Edwin's waist.
Gert is gonna wander away from Octavia and towards Atla, and as he passes Edwin, it just goes, "Hi," and then continues.
Yeah. Edwin says, "Oh, hi."
Atla looks to Gert and you surprised, "Oh, you don't. Hey, you can't talk to you can't talk to my Gert.
You can't talk to the baby."
Yeah.
We're saying, if you make the questions quick.
Do you remember being said?
Atla winces slightly. That I know that name. Vaguely. I don't know from where.
Well, the thing is, there was a guy, like me, human, who was said, and he drank dragon blood, and then he turned into you.
I don't remember. I've always been me. Here.
Okay. Well, I mean, one of my questions was going to be if you wanted that to change, but it sounds like no.
Change how?
Well, I think we've been trying to find a way to uh undo the thing with the dragon blood, I suppose. So if you wanted to, you could be said.
He thinks for a moment. Cause who did he possess? I forget.
He was Edwin.
He was Edwin.
Yeah.
And he's gonna get very angry for a second. Stand up. He says, "You would inflict the pain of the flesh on me again?"
Oh no, I'm sorry. That was a bit of a mistake on my part. I had the pains were me. It was just you were borrowing my body. It doesn't usually come with pain.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, well, that's okay. We just I
Right
just
now?
had to ask. No, not right now. There's still a lot to figure out about it, but yeah, thanks. Um, there's still a lot to figure out about it. But I told Lars I would ask because I mean I don't want to do anything you don't want.
He seems to be thinking about it for a minute, weighing the options of small and hands versus big
Mm-hmm.
and teeth.
Yeah, yeah.
And he considers you for a second. He
Yeah.
knows Lars well enough. He says,
Oh, thanks.
I could be me and Sid. Both.
No.
No.
I'm not quite sure. I don't know if you could be you exactly, but there's definitely ways for humans to be giant lizards also.
He's thinking about this deeply. I could stay here.
Yeah, I wouldn't make you move.
I would consider it.
Okay. Well,
And
is
for
there...
the young one.
I
Not just
don't
Gert.
again, I don't know yet. I would love to say that we could help the baby as well, but the book that I mean not to go into specifics, but all I know right now is there is a way to undo it for some people. I don't know who exactly it's going to work on.
I would consider it, as long as the young one as well.
Well, I think that's very fair. Thank you for not attacking me.
I want to.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Do not
Is
inflict
there...
pain on me again.
Oh, no, Okay.
He, puts his head up, yeah, that's right.
Does Octavia want to make, an insight check?
Sure. 15.
I mean, it's probably... I'm sure they're both wearing a bunch of clothes because it's very cold out right now, but Edwin is big wet eyes, oh, the Crusader's mad at me.
I think she just... I don't know if she sees his expression, but she feels the slight shake,
Yeah.
Like Octavia sighs, and it's you can tell me about it later.
Yeah. But yeah, Edwin just will go back inside the cave.
Okay. Atla, satisfied, puts his head back down, and Gert climbs all over it.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
Lars kind of makes a face, wringing his hands, how'd it go?
Well, he doesn't like me, but he did...
I know.
Yeah, I know. Edwin's sad face emoji.
Octavia still has I think probably at this point she was gonna let go, and then she just gives a slight hug. So he's it's okay.
Yeah.
Look over my history books. Doesn't like
Yeah.
He has a B support with you. He doesn't not like you. It's just that you made him angry.
He just said he just was oh, I'll attack you, and everyone was really?
If you fuck with me, I'll beat your ass. Let's be clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, we already knew that, buddy.
Yeah. But yeah, Edwin says, he said he'd think I mean, he's actually pretty coherent. But he said he'd think about it, but he wants to be a lizard and a little person-shaped person, presumably. And he only wants it if...
person.
Well, that was just me. I mean, I guess he likes the idea of the options. But he said he only wants it if we can fix Gert, which I'm not sure yet.
Lars smacks himself on the forehead like, oh my god, he sees me turn into a dragon every day. Of course he would want both.
Yeah, that makes sense. Also,
Yeah.
Also, oh god, yeah, curing Gertrude. Oh.
What? It wouldn't be
Yeah,
the same?
it's just she's very I don't know how
Here's the
everything
thing,
works, and
Lars.
we don't know anything about her. We just found her, so
We just found her as a baby,
Oh.
and here's the thing. We were under the impression beasts couldn't do that, so we don't know.
I don't think they can. They don't have the stuff.
But the thing
I would
is,
like to add, me Dwyer. Another thing is, if she is a baby, say she was a human baby, and so you can cure her. It says it does a lot to the heart, and
yeah,
babies,
and she might not be able to handle it.
yeah. So that's the other
Yeah.
thing that I would.
yeah.
add
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like it might not be good for her even if it does work, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of a question on there just because we don't know where she came from, and also she. I don't know if you were able to talk to her at all, Edwin, but she and Atlas seem happy here.
Oh well.
Yeah, it's
wouldn't make- I
honestly.
I wouldn't kick Atla out or anything, no matter what his situation is. He'd always be welcome here, just like you're always welcome here, Edwin. Keeping the family
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
Octavia just stood the corner.
Octavia, you can visit sometimes.
It's okay. I appreciate the offer, Lars.
Yeah, it's mostly I'm worried less about him and more about the beasts who are still out there wandering around eating people.
Oh. Well, yeah, that
they
makes
may
sense.
not be as
But
coherent.
I thought it would be a little unfair to assume that he didn't want it. So
Yeah. Well, if he's thinking about it and he's up for it, I mean, I feel awfully bad about what my old man did to him. So if he wants to go back, and we could figure out a way to get him the dragon stuff, like you did it. So clearly it's possible. You could help him out with that.
yeah.
So I'm open to it. He can live here. Gert can live here. We'll all be okay, hopefully.
Yeah. Well, I guess that answers all of those questions.
Did Gert say anything to you?
She said hi.
Oh my gosh, she talks.
Do you want to try to talk to her instead?
Yes.
All right. Edwin hands over the hermit's nod.
Octavia gives support, maybe.
Oh, smart.
Oh yeah. Octavia's like, wait. I should have done this before. Sorry, Lars. You get a +5 to stat of your choice. Guessing it's wisdom now, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, hold on. Let's see. 5.
Thank you, Dwyer.
You're very
Okay.
welcome. I was like, we can do it.
He rolled a 17.
Yeah.
He goes outside. He does like actual like growling speaking at Gert. Gert answers. And then Lars trudges back inside looking dejected.
Oh. What?
All she wanted to know was what dinner was.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
She's just a baby.
She's a baby. That's kind of what babies do.
I guess.
As she gets older, you can talk to her more. Like, we can find another Hermit's Journal.
No, it's okay. I just thought maybe she'd have something more enlightened to say. But you're right. Babies are dumb. He pulls off the journal, trying not to look a little bit offended.
Oh. I think at a certain moment, Octavia's like, what were you hoping she would ask or say?
I don't know. Just anything other than give deer. I give her deer every day.
I mean, so she knows she's used to that.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, here's your cloak back. He hands back the hermit's doorknob.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Anything else you guys needed? Again, I can't make a flail. Well, I can make a flail, but it's gonna be kind of an arts and crafts project. I have a bunch of nails, and I have this stick. And I feel like if we put our brains together, we can make something truly unique.
This is like the knife stick all over again.
Can I make like an insight check on like, does Lars just want like company for his arts and crafts?
Yeah, go ahead.
Like we could still do arts and crafts.
I got a nat 1.
You're not sure. Who knows what's
Okay.
going on behind those
Can
crazy
I-
eyes?
Can I
Yeah.
make an insight check?
Go for it.
Not as great, but it's a 9.
Yeah, it seems like he does just want to do macaroni art with you guys.
Hey, we've been learning how to do some more stuff ourselves. I mean, you were talking about stuff. We could just make stuff. It doesn't have to be blood.
Okay, like what?
Well, we could still try to make the flail.
Excellent. Follow me. And he lets you deeper into his cave where he shows you his pile of garbage. And do you guys want to make artistry checks to make some beautiful craft projects with Lars?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay, hold on.
21.
Edwin?
Yeah,
That's
sorry,
a
I'm doing math.
skill.
30.
Alright, you both managed to make 2 beautiful, completely non-functional flails out of various sharp objects affixed to a stick that he clearly found in the woods. But he seems to be very delighted with this fun escapade that you've had. It takes you about an hour, all things considered. So an hour of sitting on the slightly cold ground, sticking things to other things, while a dragon tells you about how effective this is about braining people.
I mean, maybe you could attach these to the barricade. Like for... I don't know.
Honestly,
Like
I was
decor?
just gonna give mine to Gert for like a chew toy. But yeah,
Ooh,
you know
I
what?
mean, isn't it sharp? It's a little bit too sharp for her, I think.
No, she's sturdy. She chews on whatever.
Oh. Well, I mean, we could do decor too.
Yeah. And he takes the handle off and then like puts this just like ball of nails up on one of the like posts. No, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it.
Octavia's nodding, even though it's like, I feel like I made it worse somehow, but oh well.
Alright, he's going to decorate his home with these 3 spiky balls of garbage. Is there anything else you'd like to do with dear Lars here?
I do think Octavia does tell Lars, like, oh, I forgot to tell you this, when we found Gertrude, I hummed a lullaby to her if you ever want to share that with her.
Oh. Yeah, I'm sure. I think I know some lullabies, some like human ones. Yeah. Yeah, I could do a little humming.
Let me go to the playlist.
Oh. Which
I
one
think
is
I've
it?
shared it before. It's Song of the Ancients.
Oh, yes,
Deborah.
yes. Excellent. Classic.
Yeah. I specifically put that version on because the other versions are on her other family's playlist, like Popola's on Lorelai.
Banger, definitely banger. But yeah, he'll hum along with you if you hum it. He'll hum along. But yeah. I could sing to Gertrude if she wants that.
Yeah. I don't know if she'd be interested, but it seemed like she was interested when we first met her.
Thanks for teaching me, Octavia.
Sure thing.
Octavia, your support with Lars increased to an A.
Oh!
Nice.
Oh, that's nice!
You're one person away from getting his special stuff.
Should have brought Valente. No,
Valente is a lot to do today, okay?
No, I was gonna say maybe it's time to let Valente talk to Marco.
Okay.
I don't know. Well, we might have to end early and then do that.
Oh God,
Because I don't
again.
think it's
Yeah,
going to
that's
take
true.
half an hour.
It's true.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry, I was gonna
Okay.
add toast, but I see it's all French toast.
All right.
I just wanted, like,
Okay. So
toast things.
you two return from Lars's cave, with your newfound information. Anything you guys would like to do next?
I think Edwin has just been like there's probably like a corner of one of the rooms where Edwin has just been like slowly amassing like books as he like speed reads them.
Mm-hmm.
And there's just like a bunch of papers everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And Edwin just disappears back into that corner because that's all he's been doing.
Okay. Yeah,
Nice.
there's chairs and there's definitely bookshelves.
Mm-hmm. No, he's specifically making like a pile of books.
Okay. Okay. All right. What would you guys like to do next? If you want, we could do the two other dreams, and then we could start with Valente next time.
I think that would work out.
Unless Valente would like to go first.
No, I'm fine doing that last because, again, I think this is going to take a really long time.
Thumbs up.
True.
Telling a guy his brother is nasty style.
Well, that's what she's saying. She's saying, hey, your brother's trying to kill us.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think we can just, like,
Let
not,
that go.
just be like, okay, and then, like, run away, because he has the Book of Explode You.
Mm-hmm.
Which is one of the few things we can't death run away.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Also, he's into some shit, but don't worry about that now.
I don't think we have time to unpack that
You're
for
fine.
Marco.
All right, so we'll do the other dream. Okay, so can I get a luck check from everybody? These shouldn't take long.
Oh, look at that. Natural 1.
19.
Yeah. Yeah, also, I think, without stat, 18, yeah.
Am I missing one person?
There.
Oh, do I? Oh, I thought because that makes sense. Godfrey did that. That's a 13.
All right, who got the natural one?
Hey, how you doing?
Okay. Archibald, you awaken outside of a room. You can hear a baby crying and a lot of people talking. And you notice that the room is blocked. There's a person in the doorway.
Who's blocking it?
Appears to be a knight in armor, preventing you from entering.
What's the situation? Like, does it look like he's they, whoever? Wow, I did the meme.
I mean they.
But who? Yeah. But do they look like they're like? Was this have I joined mid confrontation, or is it just?
It's less
there?
of a confrontation. It's more just like this person is preventing everyone outside the room from entering the room. There are people inside the room, and there are people outside the room. You are outside the room.
Is it baby just born vibes I'm getting?
Yes.
Or...
For sure.
Okay. Well, Archibald's going to... Do I have any... Where the fuck am I?
You want to make a perception check?
Sure. Oh. That's alright. It's, 24.
24. You are in a very large hallway, with gigantic windows. Everything is a shade of white, gold, or light blue. And out of the windows, you can see what appears to be a massive city.
Oh.
If you didn't know better,
Like-
you'd say it's serving castle vibes.
Valhalla,
Yeah,
maybe.
maybe something like that.
And Can I see any of the people past this guard?
Do you want to make a perception check?
Okay, go for another. It's the same number again. 24.
Okay. You can't see, like, whatever you presume to be the, focus of the action, because, well, that would be a little bizarre to put right in front of the doorway. But, you see that there are people in, like, clerics' outfits going to and fro. Some of them are carrying water, some of them are carrying supplies. And they're all talking. And some people are louder than others, for sure.
Oh. Who is louder?
Do you want to make a perception check to, like, hear their conversation?
What the fuck? Okay, sure, I'll do another. I'll do a third consecutive. Why not? That's 22.
22? As you listen in, the guard at the door doesn't seem to be, like, blocking you from listening. Like, clearly you're allowed to be outside. But as you listen in, you can hear them muttering about how, this isn't what it's supposed to be. Something's missing, and, something's gone horribly wrong. There's something wrong with that baby.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Mamma mia, mama. Uh-oh.
Here I go again.
Oh, I was going Bohemian Rhapsody, but that too. Sure. So... What's wrong with that baby? Oh, boy. What's the vibe on that? Because we have baby crying, right?
Yeah, there's baby crying. A fresh baby just got breathed for the first time crying.
Oh. This isn't... I guess I'll turn to the guard and go, what's going on? In whatever accent it was that I just started leading into and then abruptly.
The guard, you can't really tell what they're thinking from behind the helmet, but they just say, Her Highness is given birth.
Oh.
Oh.
Is everything okay?
The guard looks over their shoulder, says, I presume? As they look over their shoulder, one of the clerics in the room seems to notice that you guys are, like, chatting in the doorway, and they come forward, and they grab the door handle, and they exit the door, closing it behind them with a slight, like, sigh, to give everyone in the room a little bit more privacy. And they kind of look between the two of you, and with slumped shoulders, they say, well, between the three of us, she'll never be Empress. And then they walk away. The guard just goes, unfortunate. And then the dream ends.
Archibald sitting up in bed, like... What? Huh? So...
Maybe there's more reasons why she's thinking about getting a dragon.
What does that mean?
I mean, like, she wants to
don't...
figure out how to fix things.
IDK. All I know is that I need another luck check.
Oh yeah?
It's alright, Chippy. Ponder your orb.
I got that one this time.
I got a 4.
23.
I got a 3.
Alright, Belente, you wake up at a table in a nondescript room. You appear not to be alone. And you can tell there's things on the table. You're not quite sure what they are. But the person in the room with you like the one right in front of you, is looking at you expectantly.
Hi.
What was that? Sorry, that did not come through.
She kind of stutters out like a hi.
The lady in front of you raises an eyebrow and says, hello. As I was saying, you may continue whenever you're ready.
Oh man, okay.
No need to be nervous. Everything's under
Valente
control.
would like to do a perception check.
Sure, on just everything?
Yeah, and it's not good, it's a 6.
Okay. Well, you only really notice what's right in front of you. The woman in front of you is wearing cleric's robes, but like a high-ranking cleric, you can tell. Probably more like a sage or something to that effect. And there's something on the nondescript table in front of you. It appears to be a little bottle of red liquid. And then you notice you're in a very, very big room.
Am I now? Okay, I think Valente is it's like, I think I'm supposed to do some sort of magic thing here, and this is the worst possible thing that I could possibly do. Because, like, that's how fucking bad I am at magic. But, she's I don't know. I think she's just frozen.
Someone in the corner of the room coughs awkwardly. And the cleric takes another step forward and, like, slides the little bottle towards you. Says, I'm more than willing to let you take your time, but, well, it might be easier just to get it over with, huh? No need to be nervous. Just drink it. It'll be alright.
Dude, I think they're beasting someone.
They are beasting someone.
We'll fix it.
But
We'll fix
that's
it right
better.
after.
Valente would rather get beasted than be told to do something magical.
Oh no.
So she actually, like, visibly kind of, like, relaxes, like, slightly and goes, like, oh, okay.
That's right.
Fine.
We'll fix it. We'll
one for the
fix it
therapy.
before you can even know what's happened.
Valente nods, and she goes forward, takes the vial, and opens it, and downs it like a shot.
Okay. The woman smiles, serenely, and you notice someone in the corner, playing with a knife between their fingers before, suddenly your world explodes in a, cacophony of pain, and light. Because it's all happening at once. You feel your skin, shred itself and burst with scales, and, you wake up, presumably having just turned into some sort of creature.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Sounds about right.
Alright. And I think that is a good way to end the session for the night so we can start off with Valente. Remember, we do not have a session next week.
Mm-hmm.
We don't.
We do not have a session next week. Me and Terry are going to a convention.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, our next session is on the 5th. We will start off with Valente, and I swear to God we're gonna get to combat. I swear to fucking God we are getting to combat.
No, yeah, it's like we're running out of conversations between us in combat. We just keep like thoroughly enjoying all the conversations between us in combat.
Yeah, sorry. We love
Tiamat's begging us to get to
world.
combat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kill. Alas. It's okay. Kill will happen.
Mm-hmm.
Kill will happen soon. But before
build.
that, do we have any questions, comments, concerns?
Okay. Here is.
Oh, let me do the supports while I go.
Yeah, do supports. I will say, let me double check. I know. So we didn't get to the finale of Dungeon World.
Uh-oh.
Last time we did it. So I believe April 12th. I am going to need to do that.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, so we play the 5th.
Okay.
Sounds good. Alright, hold on.
Sounds
I think the only support that changed... Well, Marco's support changed. With
Archibald, I assume.
Up or down?
Oh, did we get his little thing? Oh, what's his little thing?
You did.
Oh, yeah.
Which opens up some fun possibilities for you guys.
Oh my god.
A bunch of people's sheets are about to get weird. I'm just gonna say.
Are you gonna tell us what this thing does?
I'm not yet.
Okay.
I'm not yet. I'm not gonna tell you what it does yet. This is the only one I'm gonna limit you to. There will be a specific time when I'm gonna say you can now use this effect, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is yet. But know that you have earned it.
Okay.
Thumbs up.
Okay. Okay. It's just not relevant to us right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this is like
not...
usually I don't hand of God things. This is the one time I'm gonna hand of God stuff because if I give it to you now, it will legitimately break the game.
Yeah, that's fair.
No, so I'm gonna hand of God this one until I feel like the maps that I've built can handle you using it.
Other question. If he stops liking us, do we lose access to it?
I'm gonna say for this one, yes, because I haven't given it to you. Once I give it to you, you can't get it taken away, but I haven't given it to you.
Sorry, looking at the
take it back now, y'all.
Yeah.
looking at the support list, seeing that Ulrich has an A with Dion, but Dion is a D with it.
Yeah.
Ulrich loves that he rolled over.
And then
are we gonna word it like that, Trikey?
I know what I said.
I know what you said. I know.
We all know what Trikey said.
and then the other interesting thing, of course, with adding Dion's supports is that what to be expected, which is we thought this would happen, but Dion and Amnon have S support with each other.
Oh, they're buddies.
Nice.
Best friends
They're
forever.
Yeah, I know the Empire is all fascist all the way down. Still a little bit hoping we can keep some.
Hey,
why we have those
Holdridge has daughters that are nice, I guess.
We're going to do some. We're going to blackmail some people and
you
go.
still have the letter of instant blackmail that you haven't used.
It's why we have that.
No, yeah, it's just like I'd like to do it without the blackmail.
The amount of units that you can't use that on is in the single digits, so go wild.
Yeah.
It's
that's a like we want you to survive, but we don't necessarily need to be friends.
Godfrey? No. You got Holdrick's family sphere is the we fix them category.
Yeah. We can let them live to try to fix themselves. They are not gonna want us there.
Yeah, not gonna want us there.
No.
They got beef.
We have technically semi-adopted due to philia.
Yeah, we adopted in.
We adopted
also, technically, if I recall correctly, Lena and Archibald have like a
grudging,
mutually respectful relationship. Actually, they don't hate each other.
In the same infirmary.
Yeah. And Archibald made a joke, and it was a good joke.
Yeah. You know when you get your leg sawed off, and then the guy that sawed your leg off, his little buddy says something funny, and you're like,
Yeah, and also you have a concussion.
I know you're so serious concussion.
It's like, your friend, our friends maimed.
It's
cool.
There's something so very funny about seeing Ulrich's opinions of others. Like he is an S with Lena and Lisa lot. Lena doesn't have a support for him, which might be an accident. And
that's
Lisa lot has an F with him. Like, there's so many people that he's like, I love these guys. They're awesome. And they're like,
my friends! They're
Ulrich
like, we
doesn't
don't
die in the
associate with
next
you.
5 minutes. I'm going to do it myself.
Mm.
It's really, really funny.
Yeah. I guess my moot point of like, Ulrich, did you fuck that old man? Is still
Which
The
old
answer
I
is
don't
man?
think
which
he
one?
did because I think Huldrych thinks that Ulrich is icky.
Here's the
Which he
thing,
is.
You can still
He
fuck
is.
someone and think they're icky.
Mhm.
Yeah, but
Sorry,
like,
but that's
looked me in
true.
the eyes and told me that Huldrych, despite being gay, knows that he like gay sex is something that he can be having.
Oh, Huldrych.
Did anyone tell Huldrych about gay sex?
I think he like theoretically knows about it, but he's like, but that's not.
Listen,
We're not. That's not allowed. Clearly,
I
the
still
I'm
rule
think
married.
is
about that
gay.
letter. I still think about that letter. What did he put in the mail?
I like the idea that he was like, maybe I should try gay sex, and then Ulrich popped up from his side. He's like, hello. I was like, never mind. Never mind. Nah, I'm good.
Again.
Positive note.
Wow.
Octavia and Larze support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta get Val in there. Val
That's
needs to talk to
fine.
Yuval. Val needs to talk to Lars. Who else does Val need to
Lars
pick?
said
Val needs
she's-
to talk to Kushim. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
In her defense, Valente has
Hello?
Like we lost
Okay.
our.
we never thought would happen.
Yeah.
She was the first. She was doing really well at first, and it's just now everyone else has friends that she's like, yeah, that guy.
It's okay. There's still time, and even if there isn't a lot of time, it'll happen. The game will happen.
La la la.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We built our funny little guys.
Yeah. I have to ponder. I have to ponder Marco's S thing. I ponder what I want to do with that. Maybe I just need to
Oh my-
rebalance some maps. We'll see.
You didn't think you'd get this far.
No, literally. I
Yeah,
did not
if
think
it's
I'd get
if it's
this far.
broken, you don't have to give it to. I mean, we just got done with like deciding Millicent being broken wasn't worth
Well,
it.
the
you
fact
know,
that it's
so-
broken, and now this is why we do testing. The fact that it's broken, and I'm like, oh, if I implement this, it'll break the game. Maybe that means it needs to be changed. So.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
But I also like one of the
I think I
things
will
that
change it, yeah.
that I've put on the like postmortem is
Hmm.
what the fuck did you think the Marco situation was going to be when what because I know what we did was not something I think
Yeah. What was the intended path?
I don't think Sam could
Not
have.
strayed far from the intended path. Let me put it that way. You haven't strayed far.
Okay, but I don't think
yeah.
You weren't supposed to just never discover he existed. That would have been a
No, I
waste
know
of my
that. I know
goddamn
that.
time.
I there was no way
Yeah.
that would be true, considering how much art I know that exists of Marco that's behind a wall and I'm clawing at it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mhm.
I also know that like you didn't think Cheppy was gonna be like, let me try to swap bodies with a ghost.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of where all of our like throwing shit at the wall started.
Mm-hmm.
And so I am like genuinely very curious.
Yeah.
Like,
I always
What the
wonder how
fuck?
much of that I wasn't sure she anticipated that or not.
Which
Honestly.
thing?
I doubt she could have anticipated that idea because it's a very you idea in terms of a very like game tester idea where it's like I need to jump at the corner and see if I glitch through. I need to use this thing to
I
see
did.
if I can I can swap bodies with something that doesn't have a body.
Mm-hmm.
And then Godfrey just starts bleeding everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
What happens
Yeah,
if I do
then we-
this? Godfried bleeds, usually.
No, he didn't bleed this time. Now he's just slept really bad.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
it's not gonna be
improvement.
better next time. Sorry, bud.
Oh,
Sorry, Gottfried.
it's okay.
Well,
he'll get over it.
We don't know. We don't know how he's gonna react. We don't know, and who knows? Maybe Val will do well with it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Also, sorry. I also really need to go to the bathroom.
Godspeed. All right,
Yeah,
we're done anyway. Thank you all for coming. Have a fantastic 2
Yeah.
weeks. We'll meet here next week.
Mhm.
Adios.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.